What's up, everybody? Doug, Matt, Mark, Refractor Line here with you on a beautiful Monday.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fresh. Had a vacation this weekend.
You look relaxed.
Oh, man.
Wait, I was in that wave pool a lot, and you don't realize as you get older, the wave pool.
You don't have your sea legs, or what's going on?
If
you get
you're
knocked
not,
around?
if you're not bringing it to the wave pool, like you got to legitimately recognize the wave pool's not for kids.
What?
It's for grown-ups. No, I'm kidding. Of course, it's for kids. I don't have the.
Does it have the siren to go off when it's like super wave
Right,
time? When it's
right.
like, watch out?
Right. So I was in there with my 3-year-old. I'm telling you, man, you gotta hold him up like a little bit, and that's just.
He's not ready.
Yeah, right. Are you
holding-
swimming to the end? Are you touching the rope right when the siren goes off? Or no?
All the way. It's 6 feet was the deepest.
Oh, 6 feet was the deepest.
That's pretty deep, though, still.
Yeah, no, I mean I could walk it. I could walk all the way to it. And
Okay.
then
Barely.
Fair
a little bit of
Fair
that,
enough.
pull a little
Yeah,
bit
you're
of
not
that in.
gonna, drown. I hope.
Yeah, but whatever. Hey, man, great time to start it. Great time to have a show. Lots going on in the world of MetaZoo. First, start things off though. You know what? Buff Unholy sent us this, and this makes me smile. Right? We're the Refractor Line. Look at this, and we can see it right here, gang.
Can you click on that? Click on
I
the picture?
can, but then you can't zoom it. Remember? It's just,
Oh, yeah.
So here's where we're gonna
You're
look.
gonna look in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Look
there you
here.
You're gonna see
I'm gonna shrink it
beautiful.
down and then zoom it. Okay. And then zoom it. Boom. We got a
go.
refractor.
You can see the line
The
going
line's thick, and you keep going, and you can see when I go to picture one now. I'll kind of see if I can zoom. See that star in the lower, not the lower right exactly, but where like the the middle of that arc is there between the two corners.
It's
the
jacked
corner
up.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
you
can
see the line right through one of those hollow stars. It's graded a 10.
Yep.
It's graded 10. Gem mint, gang. Gem mint. No to MetaZoo NFTs. Lance, we're gonna get in on that, but man, what's going on? I'm telling you, you're jumping the gun, but we're feeling the same way.
Yeah, they said maybe it'll be used for something. We'll see.
Look, let's. Oh, I got to do. Let's shout out. Let me do one more shout out though. The Meta Bros did a nice little video talking about how our video on Tops kind of gave them good advice about their eBay purchases and
Save them some money.
yeah, get out of them. Get out of them if you can, and you still can.
Can you get out of them?
60 days. No.
Well, you're stuck. Yeah, you got to.
I got 8 coming, and it's just top no refunds. All sales final with Tops. We're never refunding anybody ever again.
You're free to cancel. Anytime.
Am I?
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Are they gonna drop that one on me, man? Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. So look, Lance. Okay, Lance, you're gonna like what we're talking about. You're gonna like what we talk about a little later about the market because things are gonna be interesting with MetaZoo.
Yeah.
Lot going on. I mean, I guess we could just kind of start. Let's kind of just start with this. Let's start talking about kind of what the market did.
Well, we gotta give. Oh, we already talked about Meta Bros. I'm sorry.
Meta Bros,
I
they had a
zoned
nice
out.
little video
I zoned
about
out.
Tops, how we save some money. Check those guys out there on YouTube.
Yeah.
They actually, and shout out to them because they actually talk about MetaZoo. Like, I know MetaZoo released their 10 list or whatever the fuck on Friday.
We weren't in that list.
No,
I don't. Honestly, I didn't care.
I actually prefer not be on the list. And I mean, you know how I feel about MetaZoo. Or the people who run MetaZoo. I think maybe that's
Yeah, we
more
made
clear.
those points clear. Yeah.
Very clear. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You want to do better, but
I want them to
fair
do better.
critiques are fair critiques.
Fair critiques are fair critiques, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, Voodoo New Tab Big by Zoom, man. Yeah. A lot going on. So here's constant drama, right, Lance?
Bingo.
Thank you. Yes, man. I'm done with that MetaZoo teenage kids or some shit. I mean, I don't know how old they are. They feel like they're 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm. Like,
this game's above them right now. But
13 to play, right?
13 to
man.
play. But no, the Meta Bros. So back to that. The list, I don't think the Meta Bros were on it either. They actually talk about MetaZoo.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
they do a good job. Yeah, I don't know.
So, like, people who actually talk about MetaZoo didn't manage to make their list. People who suggest getting things rated by DSG and had
They
one
make the
video about
list.
MetaZoo
Yeah.
and all the other videos about Funko Pop crap. Come on, man. Like, they just, I don't know what MetaZoo's doing.
We don't need to talk about it.
I thought it was fishing for someone with a lot of subs to make.
That's
what it
noise.
was.
I
That's
thought
what it
that
was.
was just a fishing attempt. I mean, we'll see what happens. But I mean, you could say that was with the was it Logan Paul or was it the other Paul?
It was,
Sorry,
it was
I'm not.
Logan Paul.
It was Logan Paul. Sorry,
I forget which
I
one is
watched
which.
the
Jake
fight
T
and
says it
stuff,
right here.
yeah.
It was Logan Paul with
Logan.
King Pokemon. I
Stuff like
gotta do more research. I might have a neat King Pokemon story
Mm-hmm.
next. Oh, well, Wednesday. Shoot, I gotta check my old account.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put the cat out of the bag yet.
Keep the cat in the bag.
Keep the cat in the bag. It might just be making. I might not even remember correctly, but I'm gonna have to check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check because there's. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm not letting too much. No. All right. So anyway, Yeah, shout out
Maybe
to them.
story coming Wednesday.
Maybe story, or maybe not.
That's a teaser.
Meta Bros, yeah, for sure, man. Check them out.
Yeah,
They
and
do talk
thanks to
about
the,
MetaZoo.
yeah, and we're glad we saved you money. And everybody who doesn't know, check out that Tops video. And if you bought it right away, you have 60 days.
You're running out of time if you bought it back in
so
September.
cancel that. Get
You
your
can
money back.
still get out of it. So let's talk about the market quickly. This
Yeah,
is
let's do
kind
it,
of what
'cause
I
this is why
like
we're
to
talking
do.
about maybe you want to get out of it.
Oh well,
Maybe.
Mark's over here.
Mark's ready to jump
Mark's letting
in.
the cat out of the bag a little bit early. Okay. So here's the thing. We like to check solds. We always check units sold on eBay for Sunday, so the previous day of our show. Now, this is Sunday, guys. 555 units sold. Sounds good, right? Not so fast. 634 were sold last Sunday, and that's Halloween. And Halloween historically is a slow sales day. Prices on MetaZoo, Nightfall, MetaZoo, everything are crashing. It's a problem if they're crashing and they're not picking up units sold. If you're not selling more units and your price is going down, that tells me there's not a demand. So like supply, demand, and if you lower price, you should make more sales because the demand goes up at a lower price, right?
Yep.
That's not happening here.
Yeah, prices are coming down.
I mean,
no
this
one's
dude
buying it.
got sold his Headless Horseman for 99 cents.
There's just no
mean-
demand for Nightfall right now.
No, and these, look, the Kickstarters are fine, I guess. $4.99.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I think we are all kind of watching the same. By we all, I mean like you and I, and maybe some other people in the Discord, are watching these graded PSA Kickstarter cards that ended a couple of days ago.
Right.
And like, it was just. I mean, I'm not ready to invest more money into MetaZoo when I'm still kind of harboring some hesitance on the long-term health of the game and the market itself. But like, some of these graded Kickstarter cards were going for like. PSA 10 was going for like twice the raw value, which is ridiculous.
And that's not. Yeah,
So,
it should be a lot
like,
more.
we have a few things here in our chat. We'll talk about Unprofessional talking about people selling boxes at 200 on Facebook. I can see that probably going down. Lance is talking about, man, it's hard to stay into MetaZoo when they have so much shit going on.
Yeah.
That is there some brand exhaustion? Are they creating their own brand exhaustion all by themselves? They're like, oh, we got an NFT now. We got wrapping paper. We got pins. We got fucking underpants. We got socks. We got a snowboard coming soon. Skateboards. How about watches? How about comic books?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I
I'm tired. I am tired of that. Admittedly, I am worn out. And I like to stay on top of markets and things. But dude, Chaos Crystal 85, he took a best offer. I mean, $2.99 for a Hug and Molly and an, what is this? Enfield Monster and Hug and Molly Reverse Hollow. They got dang. I mean, you know, you got obviously your blue chippers here, but I don't know what he sold that for. Mothman. But Plaba Philadelphia, $5. I mean, these aren't.
They took a line through the best offer on the 350. I mean,
Yeah.
what are they with free shipping? What are you taking?
You could pay 53 cents on eBay for their like card shipping service.
Oh, wow.
So you could still make money. Like you can make money all the way down to $1.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as like not make a profit because these cards obviously cost you something, but make money as far as you know eBay fees and then 53 cents to all the way down to $1 or even lower. You know, I have the math somewhere, but. Yeah, man. These to me, the blister 22's high. This is just a disaster. Full hollow permafrost in hand, 385. He took an offer.
Jeez. You know,
How about-
this makes me want to like just take $50 and just buy some singles just in case. You know? I
Yeah.
Mean, this seems.
Okay,
This seems
well,
like a just in case.
Are
thing.
you? Let me guys ask you this. For
Or
a minute,
no?
though.
Are you
Like,
dropping out? Cause screw this. Or no?
This is unusual for a new release set, right? Everybody got their Nightfall.
man.
Ralphie, I agree. Rafi, 100% agree with you, man. This is unusual. The market's not behaving like I thought it would. You go back and watch our shows. I said this is going to happen. There's going to be a price crash, but there's going to be so many units sold.
Yes.
Because it's going to flood the market, but
Yes,
people are going to want
It's
it.
going to counteract. We're going to see considerably more cards
Yeah.
being sold, and the price is kind of maybe coming down. But it's easier to attain these things. It's easier to attain, but no one is buying it.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
it's alarming a little bit, but
The nonsensical market should be a red flag. Lance, exactly. It's not making sense. And as I sit here looking at it, I can say for certain looking at all this stuff, and this Halloween stuff I don't even really trust because the top people are just now getting their stuff.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, this is going to collapse. This is all going to collapse on you more. At least the Halloween stuff. Like, remember 3 of each. So he's selling 6 total for $45. Remember they were going $15 a pack.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is halved. Or halved. depending on
Halved.
how you want to say it. Hope Diamond Full Hollow 1260 took a best offer. Look at Prison Grimace.
Momo.
full hollow probably $3.
Momo.
Guys, like, we like MetaZoo, the game. All the other
and
nonsense.
the premise of it, yes.
What do you mean by premise?
I think the core idea of it, the game itself,
and using something that people already know with the
yes,
the cryptid
there
background.
is
Dan
a
made it.
ni-
What's
there
going
is-
on, Dan?
What's up, Danny? There is a niche market for this, the card game in and of itself.
Yeah.
You think that if they just focused on the card game, stopped all their bullshit, stopped giving you a promo for everything, stopped selling you pins, wrapping paper, underwear, snowboards, socks, watches, shoes, hats, sweatshirts, pants,
They'd be much better.
and a variety of things I've missed.
The game, and
You think
right.
perhaps it would be better that the core game is strong.
yes, and there's some of that can be wrapped up in people are spending so much money out of the fear of missing out on all these different.
Jake made me laugh by that. Jake's comment on these. It doesn't help that we know that 3 of these, they each have the same card in them. That's true. You're getting
Valid.
3.
Valid.
Two cards, 3 of each. Yeah.
But
yeah.
back to my point is that there's so much fear of missing out, or at least there was initially, and even still, like every time they release something like pins or wrapping paper, everyone is so afraid of missing the boat that they buy it. And look, I'm guilty of it too. You buy these things because you expect it to be worth something down the road, and maybe you don't think critically enough. You're just like, everything else is blowing up. I need to get this, whatever
Do we
it is.
feel like the Topps market's heating up?
We'll find.
Well, we got the
we're
heat
gonna
check.
find out.
We're
Do we
gonna
have the
pull
heat
it up.
check? Do we have it somewhere?
Absolutely, we have
But-
the heat check.
fuck.
You think we're not doing the heat check?
But everyone is spending so much money on these things.
Yeah.
It leaves so less money for the actual cards.
It's kind of one of those things. Like everyone bought, some of those pins, or maybe Doug, you didn't buy pins, right? Or you're
Like, yeah, we're live. What's going on, guys?
What's up? But you buy these pins, that's just a lot of money you're not spending on cards.
Yes,
you
yeah.
know? I mean, it really is. So, are the pins going to be tradable?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
Dan,
don't worry.
that's exactly what I think. I think they're spreading themselves way
Yeah.
too thin.
Yes.
Way too much bullshit. And these delays are hurting people. They're turning people off. And what's bugging me the most is I believe, and I was talking with the guys about it before this show, they are not bringing in new collectors. It's the same
people.
group of us buying the same shit.
Yeah.
And the reason these Nightfall cards are worthless is because we all ended up getting boxes somewhere, right? Whether it be, at MSRP or just above it or whatever. We ended up getting what we wanted, realized we didn't really love it, and now look at this. I mean, if you want any of the cards from the set, you can have
you can
them.
have them.
You can, yeah, right?
And there's only 60,000. Only 60,000 boosters made. And they're going for 100,000 with Wilderness? What in the hell are you going to do with all that stuff?
Yeah, you're kind of, if you have Nightfall product, you're better off just holding it at this point. There's no sense in jumping ship and selling it for half of what it was worth a week ago. Like, me personally, we've talked a little bit about this, is that, like, do we have to reevaluate our position on Cryptid Nation? Like, do we think that's going to get pulled down in the muck with Nightfall? And honestly, I don't know. It's alarming.
It's alarming.
Well,
right?
you're right. We shouldn't expect everything to jump like that. Except, here's the thing. We weren't expecting a price jump. We were talking about a price crash.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more inventory. But new buyers would be able to get in. That's not happening. I don't think new people are buying this stuff. It keeps crashing. And look at the sales data. 555 units sold yesterday on eBay. And it was 634 last Sunday. So Halloween, which is a slow sales day anyway. And then keep this in mind, gang. There were nearly 50 units of the 555. 50 units sold in the United Kingdom. So that's almost 10%. 111, so about 9. 9%. 9.1 repeating percent mark.
Yeah, no, there you go.
I mean,
You're right there.
what are we talking about here? That's 10% of the market overseas
Yeah.
that we can't tap because the shipping's they're not buying
Nope.
a $4 Momo from you.
But to see growth out there is nice, but it's not, it's not what
that's
you
true.
really want to see. You want to see growth everywhere, not just in one spot.
More people can afford the market and they can get into it. Yeah, that's exactly right, Cutthroat. That's what we thought would happen. But it's not. There's not more sales. There's less units being moved as the price is coming down. And that shouldn't be. We should be seeing more people deciding right now, oh gosh, now I can get into some of this fun MetaZoo stuff. I've been waiting, and look at this. I can get Momo full hollow. I mean, we keep scrolling down. Geez. All of this stuff, all these full hollows, like full hollow 475 took a best offer.
And sealed product too. I mean, is that that's open? Never mind. But
This went poorly for somebody. This went poorly. $150 grading
It's a
fee.
$50 card
no.
draw.
Insurance.
That you spent $150 to get it graded.
You're probably taking home what? about 200, 150 bucks, $100 after everything. And I'm sure you
so
spent
after
something
fees,
on that.
that's what, like
Minus 12.5%.
30,
so like
370
yeah, I mean
minus
no,
150
it's
for
like-
grading, 220.
minus fees, you're probably closer to about 4. Probably closer to 4. But remember, you know, you send it to PSA. So what
Well,
it
just
costs
10
you to ship it? Costs you $10 to ship it there.
Yeah.
PSA shipped it back minimum for one card. They cost you $17 to ship it back.
No.
Yeah, well,
So do that. So that's you're already 26 out. So 370, 150 for the grading. Take that off. So 220. And then keep going from there because there's other little costs that I'm not even paying attention to right now that I don't remember. Good news is he charged $12 shipping. So that probably did him.
Well,
a
he had
solid.
to insure it, I guess.
I mean,
yeah. Oh, geez.
and he's squeezing that card so tight.
Oh man. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Marco? What's up, Brandon?
Hey guys.
You know what's going on, guys. All those hollows aren't good. They're true, Marco. That's true. None of these hollows are good. I mean, I think this one's pretty good. $455 though for your premier card. One of the premier cards of your set is a 10. Isn't good. That's not good to me.
Not good.
Potion seller, I like. Yeah.
No,
I have that.
Evan mentions here the supported competitive play, and if just you need more people to play it. Absolutely.
That's a good question.
And
Do you guys think? Do you think the competitive play is going to help it? That's a great question. Maybe it is. Maybe that's their saving grace by actually focusing on the fucking card game and the gameplay.
Yeah,
Like,
they should. Yeah.
What
the
a
gameplay
novel
itself,
idea.
yeah.
Let's get the game going. We got cards with people. It's affordable now.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get the game going. That could be a lot of
Spending
fun.
your capital on that instead of these promotional things. Actually play the effing
Yeah.
game. That's a novel idea. Okay.
What will the price be then? Great question, Michael. 2 cases of Nightfall on pre-order in Australia, not due till mid-December. What will the prices be then? You're gonna. I mean, right? As
think
soon
so?
as Topps bombs. We're not doing the Topps confidence report
Not
yet.
yet.
We'll save that because.
But you think still going down for another month and a half?
Well,
2
who's
months?
saving it? What's saving it? What's stopping the
The
slide?
competitive play, right? Is that going to save it or no?
No.
No.
We all have the
No.
cards we want. Like Mark, we're gonna go over. Mark actually built a pretty cool Nightfall deck. We're gonna go over that, I think, in a little bit. And what we kind of want to show you is, yeah, there's some dope cards in Nightfall. If you care about the game or have fun playing the game, you could get these cheap, and you can have a fantastic deck, a lot of fun, and even a competitive deck potentially.
Yeah, I think I would. If we did individually, I think I'd kick your
I'd
guys'
get
ass
smoked.
personally.
Probably,
You
yeah,
know.
probably.
But I don't know how many. Have anyone out there like actually tried to build a deck yet? Is anyone out there like actually actively like trying to?
We have people playing the game. Yeah, we play the game. We like it. I think everybody who plays it is having fun.
Yeah, I think they enjoy it. Yeah.
We should expect the brand to grow like Pokemon. I would expect it to grow some. Rafi, you're right. I think it should grow some, though. The fact I'm seeing no growth and even it's stepping back is concerning considering the product was just released. It's a weird market.
Yeah, and it's
5
not,
decks, okay.
It's not a
Okay.
depth
You have 5
sentence.
decks, nice, because I tried to build a few different ones, yeah, and I kind of like 2 a lot more than every other.
Evan, I do see a lot of clipping on my Nightfall cards.
Oh, it's
the
been
edges.
bad.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been really bad.
Oh,
yeah.
and it's in the Halloween promos too.
Oh,
They're
God, the
really
Halloween
bad.
promo I posted in our Discord. If you haven't been there yet, I'm gonna
I wonder if that
Discord.
has to do with the shipping. Did I leave the shipping envelope around?
Oh, God, it's trash. They put like 6 or 10, whatever the fuck you bought.
Because it was just it was all the ones that were on the top all had the same.
That's
nick,
MetaZoo crew. Very interesting. So many people in the U.S. have cases on order from Australia. The market will be flooded again next month. Well, what are you gonna do? I mean,
I'm one of those people.
oh,
Well, I have theme decks coming from Australia.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Just one set.
So I want to kind of show you guys this. So this car is what? I mean, probably $50, $40 now. I have 2 of them, and you know, I try to pay attention to it. It's not great. I love this stuff, like the Kryptonation stuff. I love.
Yeah.
And I'm pleased that it's sticking around,
Yes,
right?
it's
Not all of it,
Yep.
not all of it,
Yep.
but it's sticking around. Like, its prices are staying okay. Those of us who are in it and got in it, 41 for reverse holo is cheap. You should get in it. I'm pleased with that. But anyway, I want to show you guys this. I have called up, and I'll hit a refresh right now. This is 59 cards. It was something different when I just checked. Okay, so here's the thing. These are the cards of Nightfall that have been graded by PSA. Nightfall came out how many weeks ago, gang?
The 29th, 20th, 21st. Right?
So 3?
2 weeks.
3
3?
weeks, yeah.
2.5.
So it takes PSA like what, 7 to 8 days to get these back to you roughly.
So when we Mark talked about it, we figured from when you send it to when you get it back, 2 weeks or so.
What's up, Oni?
So guys, this is the first wave, okay? So this is the first wave of PSA cards getting graded. I want to show you guys this. There are already 11 Mothman 10s. 15 total. Somebody got that
total.
8.
You can see, yeah,
Somebody got that 8,
it's
man.
just under our camera, guys. We're
Oh,
blocking
sorry.
somebody, but no, you got it. You were all right.
Yeah.
15, yep.
15.
Yeah,
11,
Already.
15
So those
total.
people got them, sent them right away, 150
What?
express.
How's
How
that
many
working out?
more they're getting graded, gang? How many more are getting graded?
Someone got a Mothman non-hollow graded. They got a 10. God bless them.
$50.
God
You ever
bless
just
them.
fucking imagine that thing at DSG, man. Whatever you want.
What are
You name
doing
it,
with
price.
that? Well, and look how many just I mean, they're well made. I mean, the percent of 10s to 9s and 8s.
I mean,
that's interesting.
yeah, but if you're spending $150,
Oh,
more,
you're
You're-
doing your own exam, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
You're not just
This is a great question. Most local card stores, not a question, great point. Most local card stores don't have the games to support play.
It's true. And we always, when we would go to
Interesting,
card
yeah.
stores, we
But-
would see a lot of the Pokemon tournament play signs up. So I wonder if your local card stores were able to get enough product to
They weren't.
support that. But
They
they
weren't.
weren't getting it.
They weren't. 007, what's up, dude? Cheeto, what's going on, guys? So here's the thing, all right? So a great point, card stores. Maybe card stores don't have the product. Well, then I'd expect even more. I'd expect even more out of eBay.
Yeah, me
And
too.
I'm not getting it. I'm not seeing it. Prices I see crashing, that's fine. Nobody's buying this shit. I'm concerned. There's a definite asterisk by this set. Like Nightfall was a bomb. It was just a complete, total disaster. I'm sure MetaZoo did fine. They sold all their stuff. I mean, that's
absolutely.
fine.
They're swimming in the money.
The
yeah.
rest of us, though, this is a set that we're going to kind of put aside, put in a box, maybe treat as some of those shitty Pokemon sets were treated back in the day. And then maybe in 15, 20 years, though, if MetaZoo's still going, we'll be like, okay, these are
That
kind of neat
changes
again
things,
because
right?
nobody wanted these. And now guess what? People want them. All we need to happen for those of us who have Nightfall, all these other things, I can't sell Nightfall singles.
Not now.
I mean, what the hell am I
No.
supposed to do with this stuff? All I can do is hope the MetaZoo game starts taking off like it should. It's a fun game. They need to focus on the fucking game.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I can't say that
yeah,
enough
they
times.
need to focus on the game. Yeah, they need to
Yeah.
promote it more. I mean, instead of other stuff. Marco's
But like
grade
these guys
10
were
risk
saying-
card. Yeah, Jeff's right.
Markio Jeff a risk card?
I don't know. Apparently,
Do you guys go to Game Castle for casual play? We don't have Game Castle near us,
no, not around.
We had
us.
Enchanted Castle.
and we have White Castle.
We have
Two good cat. There's that Mars Cheese Castle.
Don't know what that
I've
is.
never.
White Castle still nationwide? Does
Oh
everyone
yeah.
get to enjoy White
oh
Castle?
yeah.
Oh,
I could
man.
go for a slider. Those are delicious.
Oh,
Okay, remember we used to get case of
Oh,
this is
One
guy.
good thing.
Guy we used to do a
I know where you're going with
a
this.
radio show with was he used to tell us about.
My brother.
He used to tell us about this time he ate a whole case, a Crave case, a 30 case
30 case of
of
White Castle. Yeah.
Then the story, as stories do,
This is a good story.
fell apart a little bit. Started falling apart, and he's like, "Well, what happened was."
Well, let's backtrack. So
Okay, go
my,
ahead.
my brother loved him to death.
maybe
Right?
you guys, maybe we'll bring him by next
We
week.
may bring him by
Or,
on
no,
Wednesday.
Let's bring him by
on
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
My brother has a long storied history of telling stories that are embellished and how would you describe it? Not fake, but
Tall tales. He's
he
Paul Bunyan.
misremembers details.
We can make a set, not of cryptids, but of Dave stories. So like the heroes of Dave tales. Like we're not going to necessarily get Babe the Blue Ox, but we'll get Dave the White Castle Slayer.
That's right. Okay, good. Finish
So
your
anyway,
short, sorry.
Dave said he had a case of 30, right? So we kept pressing on, I was all right. Here's what happened. I fell asleep and I woke up and they were all empty. So I assumed I ate them all.
30 empty cartons were surrounding him, so he assumed.
People had poured garbage on him and he assumed he ate these White Castles. Everybody out there, you know what we're talking about, man. You can't eat 30 White Castles.
You can't do it. I don't care who you are.
That's our story. All right, anyway.
You max out of 10.
Less NFTs, more game promotion. Yes.
Game promotion. Yep, that's what I want
They
to see
want
now. I
so
want to see
bad.
game promotion.
They want so bad. It feels like to be cool.
Yep.
Like it feels like there's this kind of like
yeah.
crave from the higher ups at MetaZoo to be the cool kids. Maybe that's something they didn't get when they were younger. I don't know them. I mean, I don't know these guys growing up, but there's something in there where it's like, okay, slow it down. You don't need to be the coolest kid in the room. You got something dope. You're gonna be cool. Let people like you. Don't be desperate.
Well, there you go. Yes.
It's like sound
well,
like a parent. Like,
well,
listen, let them like you for you. Don't do crazy shit.
Well,
like you don't gotta do these
Exactly.
stunts.
They had a great start with the first edition.
Dave
stuff,
White Castle
and
Slayer.
do
Should we
more
draw
of
that
We
card
can
up?
make that card.
We can make it happen.
Is anyone in the chat a graphic artist? Can we have someone make a Dave the White Castle Slayer?
What's up, Apache?
Apache's going and pulling the big one.
You know what-
Apache, is there a big one in Nightfall? Is there a
There's
big one
not.
to be pulled?
That's the
Except
catch.
for
No,
Scratch, right? Old Scratch.
I mean, old Scratch. And you're looking through those. There's certain cards that I like. I mean, I can tell you, I think Jack Frost is the
Whoa,
best.
whoa, Mark! Don't give away the deck
Whoa,
yet.
Mark,
don't give
come
away.
on
That's
now.
called a tease.
That's-
That's called a tease.
That's called a
tease.
tease.
Yes. No, so just quickly going through this, gang. Yeah, 59 cards already graded, 36 10s, 19 9s. Like Mark said, that's high percent, but again, I attribute
You're checking your cards.
Yeah, I attribute that more to people checking the cards, not a general indictment of the whole set. I don't think the whole set's coming in like that. I think I've had a lot of cards that are dinged up. And literally the box I opened, I don't think there's a single card that I pulled that I thought I would get graded.
Nah.
None of those made it to my 200 box of graded cards. Cards to get graded, I mean. So, something to think about. It's who's buying this stuff?
If you get it graded, you're holding on to it, and you
have
know,
to. You have
hey, if anything, you get the lowest SKU number. Maybe you could advertise that when you sell it and be like, hey, I have the first 10.
Looks like the binders are top quality. Let me ask you
And they better be for
this.
$60.
Let me ask you this.
that's
You
fine.
can't
Okay.
expand them. Are you happy just making it a master set binder, Michael? Is that kind of your thing? Like, this is dope. It'll be a master set binder. I'll like it. For that I mean, that's what it's for, right? I mean, I
Yeah,
can't
my
imagine.
because I have so many other. I mean, it's not really to store other stuff. I have so many, it wouldn't store enough. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I think just
Yeah.
you make a set, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, we looked at the Pokemon binders and they weren't selling, so it was a little confusing.
right. So we did check that out, right? So one of the things we did in the past, we looked at like, okay, what old trading card game binders are worth money or over $60? We haven't found one. We haven't found one. We found some with cards, and we found some close, and
There
some
was like
with
one
other
or two
features.
like Pokemon like special edition.
yeah.
But that, I mean,
It's not. This doesn't make sense to me. A $60 binder doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I'm
Trapper
not.
Keepers didn't even cost that much back in the
And
day.
Trapper Keepers are dope.
They were.
You can do whatever you
super
want
dope.
with those.
Anything you wanted.
Anything you want to put in there, do it. Do it.
You can put your whole 6th grade.
I had a
life.
textbook in there. I put a whole textbook in there.
Whole
Zip-
textbook
Zip
in
that
there.
bad
Yeah,
boy
yeah.
up and walked right to class. Because I went by seeing me carry that book.
Nope, no.
That's physics. That's
Do you remember when people would book
Nobody
other kids
booked
where
me.
they would drop their?
I was never
pull their books
booked.
out?
In fact, I was
You
still
book
surrounded.
kids back in the day. I don't think they do it anymore because everyone's got digital. So there you go.
Yeah.
Like, what are you knocking on my hand, bro?
There's no people have digital textbooks.
Yeah, it's all on the
In, like, high
pads.
school?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
These are fun facts everybody's learning.
Jeff, how much would you charge for a card of Dave? Just out of curiosity.
Wish the binder shipped earlier. Yeah. Master set binder thing I grabbed in 20 years to say, hi. Remember when that was going to go to the moon? Lance,
Next to your Beanie Babies? Or,
yeah, this is, guys, I have that concern. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you. I mean, I hope you guys come to us for our honest opinions. And like I was talking to the guys today before the show, I'm like, look, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say what's happening on the market. I don't necessarily want it to sound like we're just crapping on the product because that's not what we're doing.
Right.
We're crapping on maybe the company and maybe what they're
The
doing.
direction.
Right. The
Yeah.
game's fun. The cards are cool. That Kryptonation First Edition, I still think they have the coolest hollow pattern out there. Like, I still
Absolutely.
think that.
Yeah, I think it's fun too. I really
Yeah,
enjoy
there's
the
so
game.
many
Yeah.
good things, guys. There's so many good things about this set that are getting caught in the wash, that are getting misplaced by just stupid shit you see, or like people telling you to get them graded by DSG. You're gonna get a $4 card graded by DSG. Get out of here. There's no point to this
Oh,
anymore.
And if second edition, when it comes out, it's really going to overshadow Nightfall even more. I mean,
Oh, Nightfall's done. Nightfall's done. I mean, just go
Nightfall's done. Okay, Nightfall's done.
put a line through
Alright.
Nightfall, but use the cards to make that.
But is that something you can do? You could just kind of move on from
Yeah.
a set and
Oh,
just
absolutely.
keep it going. Like, okay, whatever. Let's just keep it going. I think that's something they might be able to do.
Do you guys want to get into the DSG conversation, or did we kind of resolve that? With
No,
you
I think
chat?
it's trash.
Don't do
is trash.
DSG. No, you want to do the two big ones. You want to do PSA and
If you are
BGS.
super
BGS.
desperate and you don't want to send a PSA, you can send a BGS, but do not expect any sort of like premium on your
A
card.
BGS is still good in some circles. Now,
Yes.
CGC opening it up for MetaZoo could be good. CGC is respected in comics, not so much in cards yet. They're still.
I don't like
less.
their
I
card
hate their
slabs at
cases.
all.
I hate their
They're
cases.
bad.
But they're out there. They exist. SGC's been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
They exist. They're kind of cool.
They're okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they don't get you much money.
If you
Yeah,
just
is
want
it
it
worth
slabbed,
it?
BGS and SGC is okay. If you want a return down the road,
PSA.
you
And
have
who
to go
does the
PSA.
comics again?
CGC.
CGC, yeah.
So, like, again, if you want the cards and you want the most money, you want the whales of people, so you go PSA.
Hey, and I know two guys who did a great video on how to send a PSA.
That's what I was
Check
gonna
it
say.
out.
These guys, Sunday, tremendous video, Matt.
Thank you. Yeah.
You and Mark walk people through. It's a little scary, admittedly. If you've never
It
done PSA
absolutely
or sent
is.
things in, it's a little nerve wracking. We're on PSA. I know the guys were talking about in top right corner. There's a little button called like sign in. You go and you sign up. It's free to sign up, so don't be worried about it. Just walk through, watch the video, watch them walk you through it. If you're not ready for it yet, See what they do. They show you how to send it in. They show you got to put them in order. They show you the things to put on the box. It's very, like, it feels complicated, but the guys break down.
There are a lot of steps, and there is a lot of, like, protocol that they expect of you, but, like, it's pretty much stated in black and white, like, do this, and then do this, and then do this. Like, if you follow directions, you'll be okay. It's just
I wouldn't. So, Evan, you're saying for personal collections, they should be fine. If you're talking about DSG or something below PSA, BGS, CGC, or SGC, I wonder why you would spend $30 to get the card protected when you could just put it in a damn top loader. I mean, that's the thing, and save it. And just like, it's in a top loader, it's safe. It's in a card saver 1, it's safe. And that way you have the option to say, okay, I'm going to move it on.
Yeah, if you're throwing the cards around, then, like, why do you even have them in cases? Like,
well, that's a good point.
They should be fine.
Yeah.
Like in just like a top loader or a card saver. Like, I don't. Plus, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people make a big deal about like how cool DSG. I think they look horrible. That's just my personal opinion.
Totem Slayer, I agree with you. They're focusing a lot on the collector's market, and I don't think they know what the hell they're even talking about.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of do things that they think are cool, but like, here we are, obviously, I would call us more investors / collector. I'd say we're both, right? I mean, we legitimately
we're collectors, we're flippers, we're investors.
of
like,
cool
we're
shit
all
though.
of that.
Like, we're
Yes.
not buying garbage.
Correct.
So if it's cool, I'm collecting it.
Right.
But it just so happens if it's cool, it's gonna be worth money, so I'm gonna collect it. So
Right, yeah, you're not collecting garbage. Right?
they're going together down the same vein. And I do feel like they're doing all this like weird crap that I don't even like. And I'm somebody who's like, yeah, I've invested in all kinds of cards, and this stuff is just blowing my mind. I'm like, what the hell are we doing here? A promo for everything? Oh, for everybody who's one of our patrons, guess get ready for something. Well, what the fuck does that even mean?
It doesn't.
Right, yeah.
We had a couple of questions in the chat I want to get to.
Go ahead.
Michael was asking about the opinion of BGS grading. We kind of touched on it. BGS is like a notch below, maybe 2 notches below PSA. It's okay. It's okay. The case looks nice, but again, if you're looking for like a return on investment, I wouldn't go to BGS for that. But as far as pricing goes, it's considerably less than PSA. So if you just want to have it in a slab that looks nice, BGS is okay.
And I'm going to just admit personally, for me, there's a soft spot for BGS. That's what I started using. I love the cases. The black label is always going to be a chase for me, and that's a perfect 10. So all 10s on the BGS subgrades. And they'll give you a black label, and those things, you get premium on that. That's no joke.
But that's so hard to get. Yeah.
Matt and I, total career, how many have we gotten? Would you say black labels from BGS?
One?
Combined between the two of us.
One?
Well,
that
you got
Future
the
Card Buddy
cam.
fight. No, that was just a BGS 10. That wasn't a black label.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just the one. The buddy card.
And I got one Card Fight Vanguard.
Okay, so 2.
2? And how many submissions you think?
I don't know, a couple hundred cards at least.
More than that.
I'd say
no, under.
I'd say between 500 and 1,000
yeah.
cards.
And so 2.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, wow. Like,
Yeah.
but that's always the chase.
But that's
for
what
us.
you want.
Would you hold PSA 10 Kickstarters? Absolutely.
Yes.
Gypsy Fish, I think that's the actual like investment, man. Like, all right, Evan, have fun at work.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by for sure, man. But
Yeah, I would not sell.
I'm not selling. Not in this market.
No, not in this market. It seems like now is the bad time, right? Now you want to hold it.
Well, somebody made a good point.
It's
MetaZoo
old
Crew,
as now,
MetaZoo Crew made a good point. He says, resellers are jumping into the NF race and then, trying to make a little money. They're bailing. I think so. I think a race to the bottom is expected with that. Again, what's concerning me is how poorly Nightfall is performing. Like, I don't think investors have anything to do with that crap.
No.
Those $3, $2 cards, I think that speaks more to the buyers. There's no buyers there.
Do you agree with Pokenomics? Would you put a BGS 10 over a PSA 10 in terms of value? I think they're at best equal.
Yeah, I actually Pokenomics.
I would like to see the price.
So I'm kind of with Pokenomics. I gotta be honest.
I haven't seen enough BGS 10s to know what they go for.
Right, I'm with you. So let's pick a card, guys. BGS 10. Give me a.
Are we looking at like just TG?
Just somebody who I could probably see. Yeah,
Mike Trout. Give me Mike Trout Topps rookie.
Okay.
Because there's gonna be a lot of those graded. 2011.
Okay, those will be fun. These are assholes.
Yeah,
BCCG.
Topps update
These
is what
suck a
you want.
little.
I'm sorry.
Suck a little.
Give me Topps update. Yeah.
Okay, we'll use this. This will be good. This will be a good experience.
Because honestly, I don't know either way.
9.5 because you're assholes. Let's start by highest because I think that's where you're gonna end up seeing the good stuff. Okay. 6,500.
So that would be more than PSA. I think PSA 10s go for
45.
like
We
4,500.
looked it up on our last show.
So it's like $2,000 more for
I inhaled-
BGS 10. But BGS
Weird.
10s are much harder to get, right? It's just
100%.
that's the thing.
And black labels you see in the fancy auctions.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking, you rarely see them here on eBay. Like, let's just see. I mean, let's see. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I inhaled.
You want a fresh one?
What? Give me.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that,
they are,
that
gang.
Giannis card raw. That's not even the
Oh,
prism.
that looks cool.
That's not even like the prism version.
And it almost sold for $20,000.
Wow.
I mean, guys, the black
so that's
label.
the chase. Okay,
Yeah.
you're chasing the black label if you think you have something amazing.
That's what you're doing. I mean, all of this stuff. I mean, look at this Otani, man. Top Strom Sapphire. That's the thing. So yes, the 10s are better. The 10s you're not landing. I mean, I doubt anybody's. Is there a BGS 10 MetaZoo out there?
I would see if I had a card that I thought was absolutely perfect. I would still say,
You get this-
you got a DSG 10.
No, God. Come on. You know, see, this sort of crap is you see this and it tricks people. And don't get tricked.
This is so stupid. What do you guys think about Logan Paul joining the game?
It can't hurt, right?
No, but I feel like that kind of puts into what everybody's saying. They're nothing but hype. They're just trying to be cool.
Yeah.
And what everybody's saying, I said. But what I was saying earlier, they're just trying to be cool. That doesn't tell me your product's getting better. That tells me you brought Logan Paul in.
Well, it's something like that, right? You pay for those sort of things, or no? Is he doing this out of he's really interested in them, or how does this all work?
It's probably just someone like, hey, look,
I'm just not sure. I don't know.
Jake, who's Leon Hart? I have no idea who that is.
Leon, he's the Pokemon guy, the YouTube Pokemon guy.
Okay.
He's
Because
big.
I think that's a big deal just to get the name out. You know what I mean? Maybe people will look it up, but if it doesn't, it doesn't catch on.
Okay, so
it's
here
just
we
low
have
effort,
some BGS MetaZoo stuff.
9.5.
1,300. That's about on par with the 10 almost. Especially, well, October 1st was it though? Probably not, because I know a guy who sold a 10.
For a little bit more than that,
4,500,
yeah.
Right around that date.
I don't know if another one will ever sell for that much, Mark.
No, Mark got the
ever,
highest sale
ever.
Not PSA BGS. Thanks for putting that in there, guy. This is so stupid. Like, this
See,
is
look,
so
I don't like those cases. I don't like how they look.
crap. No, they were BSG. So for those of you who don't know what DSG was, they were BSG. And do you know what color their fucking labels were? Red and white, just like PSA. They literally copied everybody. Now they're trying to be cutesy labels like HGA. And they're not anything original. They're just what they are. Okay. Off to poker. All right, see ya.
Later, Jeff.
This is historically a horrible time to sell any trading cards without some major catalyst. Well, wouldn't Nightfall have been the catalyst, Blue Buffalo? When isn't that supposed to be the catalyst for us here? Unless, guys, we're saying Tops is the catalyst. Which, I mean, maybe.
Ooh, I don't know.
It might be.
We'll pull up the heat check here soon.
But
Yeah, it's been 3 months, so it's like give them more time. And I think you can miss on a series and still be okay.
No, that's exactly right.
That's kind of when but right now
Call
it's
it what
just-
it is, though. Call it what it is. A
yeah.
miss. We got to be honest. This is crap. Don't buy into it. Don't buy sealed Nightfall anything. Like, Matt, would you buy any sealed Nightfall, or would anything tempt you?
It would have to be like
MSRP.
60% below MSRP.
Oh,
Like
60%,
if I can get a
okay.
booster box for $80, I would buy it. But I'm not gonna buy it for $150.
I just want to show you guys this.
What
So,
about like a theme deck for like 20?
this is the perfect scissor hook, right? So this one, or whatever the fuck the name is, right? So
Kickstarter.
Didn't he spell the name wrong too? It's Tizaruk, not Tizurku.
that's what I thought.
It's his Hurric.
RUK, right?
Yeah, it's RUK. Spell the fucking name wrong.
Did they spell it? TIZHERUK. Okay.
Oh god.
PS. Or no, it's Kickstarter. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just see what it sells for. Like, let me show you guys this. So they got 152 for it, right?
Do you remember what time it was?
Right around
It's
October
already
6th.
better.
It was right around
jeez.
October 6th. So you got more money by selling it raw.
If you're interested
You
in
got more
losing money,
selling
send it
raw.
to GSG.
Jeez, what a ridiculous thing.
When Tops gets released, people will start opening videos. Won't it make more popular? Oh man.
In a perfect world, we can
We're
all
gonna-
dream. We can dream.
Doug could be opening
You're
a
gonna-
video every day for each day of Hanukkah or something.
We could.
eight boxes or no? How many you got?
Yeah. I mean, look, am I happy I have 8 boxes? No. Not at all. I'm totally not happy I have 8 boxes. I say it every week. It's a junk. It's a crap show. The only reason I say that is I'm paying $50 for.
You got an MSRP, right?
Yeah, for MSRP. But I'm paid you $50 for one rainbow
One card.
foil card. Now that rainbow foil card can be anything in the set, so I can be saved with a bunch of Matlocks.
Good. Yeah.
You know,
Awesome.
I mean, whatever. Well, my grandma would have loved it if it was a TV station. But like, add the Murder She Wrote lady in, and then I got Matlock's and Murder She
Angela
Wrote.
Lansbury.
And I've got my Columbo shirt on.
She's
Let's
great.
throw him in there. I mean, we're set.
It's just, yeah, it's not a good set. It's
Yeah, and someone asked, I miss, why are you guys down on Nightfall? It's we're down because the sales and prices are so
right.
far down.
skip it though. You can skip
Yeah, you don't
Nightfall.
need it.
I think we
Wilderness
can
is
skip
coming out.
Nightfall and go into second edition and
Yes.
just keep on the Cryptid Nation. You know, it seems the way to go.
Right, that's it. Once you look at it, once you look at Cryptid Nation First Edition and compare it to this Nightfall malarkey, you really realize, like, God, I love these Nightfall cards. Or I hate these Nightfall cards.
Like I said, has
Love
anyone
the-
tried to build I mean, a few of you guys. I thought First Edition was a lot more fun building a deck.
You think so, Pokenomics? You think it's an improvement?
I do not. The artwork, yes.
Some of the artwork.
Some of the artwork,
I think
yes.
some of the artwork, absolutely. Some of the artwork is really.
and
The
Mark-
card condition got worse.
And the card condition got worse, right? And the resale value's crap. But Mark's gonna have a little thing later on here. He's gonna show you. He built a really cool deck with Nightfall stuff. So if you're interested in the game, like we are, like we play the game, these are fun cards. This is just no good for an investment or resale. Don't buy it.
Yeah.
Like, don't spend money on this. I don't want anybody wasting money on this. Save it, because I'm sure MetaZoo will have literally 100 more products between now and next year.
No
So
shortage.
just save it. Like, skip it. If you don't have it, don't fret. Don't let that FOMO hit you, because there shouldn't be any.
Yeah, there should.
Yeah, and if you do want to play, you should be able to get some cards cheap. You know. So.
Nightfall will really has really good cards for gameplay. That is true. Mark has a deck here that, like, when he was going over it with us,
Board wipes, yeah, those are interesting.
we really enjoyed it. Yeah, and there's twice as much of it. That's true. But Pokenomics, the problem is, and if you missed the beginning of it, isn't the price being cut. We have no problem. We actually said that in
Yeah,
our
the
earlier
cards
show.
should not be worth as much
No,
as Cryptid
the
Nation. It shouldn't
prices
be.
should have come down and let people buy it. The problem is people aren't. It's coming down again.
The
from its
amount
peak.
of sales are
The
coming
amount
down.
of sales are coming down, and that's a problem. When the prices come down, you expect the sales to at least come up because you want people to start entering at that point.
Everything's cheaper. More people are going to buy in. Yeah.
If the price was a barrier to entry for somebody, which people have been saying it
Now
was,
is the time to get in, but no one's buying it.
the barrier was lowered so you can get in, and they don't want in anymore. So you only want, what that tells me is, people who want a MetaZoo only wanted into MetaZoo for cheap prices for expensive cards.
Yep.
They don't want to pay market price for cards that are in the game. They don't want to play the game. And Mark has a dope deck here from Nightfall. So
I think
what,
I do.
Do you want to go over it right now? Should
Well,
we,
here we
should
go.
we
Yeah,
take a minute?
It's weird. Content creators have said Nightfall is better. Maybe better just by artwork and stuff. But if we're talking like price and kind of like, I don't know.
Oh no, it's crap.
I thought building my first edition deck was more fun. My Cryptid Nation first edition was more fun. But you know, maybe I'm wrong.
mean,
here. Maybe I just, you know.
Is first edition Cryptid Nation a dip? Yeah, slight dip.
Slight.
It's just being pulled down by Nightfall, but it's fine.
The
We
prices
actually
are holding
looked.
pretty steady for the
Yeah,
most part.
it's fine. I mean, they're doing fine. So that tells me, again, there's a market for those. Like, so that's good. That's positive. MetaZoo, it's not an indictment on MetaZoo as a whole. It's an indictment on Nightfall. Nightfall wasn't well received. People don't want in on it. For whatever reason. A variety of reasons, I'm sure. And I'm sure any content creator who wants to, get a pat on the back from somebody might tell a story and say, oh man, I really love this Nightfall. Super dope. All those reverse hollows I got from the fixed spellbook must have just been a weird thing.
Right? Yeah.
Again, untruths with the spellbook maybe made people mad. I mean, you guys
I was frustrated.
you guys said you have an opening video coming up. Are you going to post it?
Oh, we'll post it eventually. It's one of those openings I've seen you guys have probably seen. It's a spellbook going 0 for 10 twice. So 0 for 20. I mean, we've seen this with every spellbook. So these black coins, you want to hold it. This is the coin of the spellbook. The way to redeem yourself is make that worth something. That's what came in the spellbook.
And the promo for the spellbooks, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other thing. They do have cool things with it. Like, I'm not saying that, but I'm not. And this is
Spellbook promo.
no, this is Cryptid Nation. Where's the?
Oh, whoops. Oh, geez.
Mark's over flashing his big ones at us. The big guns.
Oh, I gave you the wrong one.
It's like the holly. There's like a pumpkin and shit.
Boom.
So, and this this is also a cool promo.
You can compare it to that
Yeah,
one.
they're both really cool promos, right? So that
Nightfall?
boom.
Cryptid
Cryptid Nation.
Nation.
They're great. I mean, these are good. There's good things with Nightfall. The market is not good. Don't buy it.
The expected value on Nightfall is still more than MSRP. My concern is that prices have
Right,
gone
it's
down
right where it is.
on sealed Nightfall stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe not anymore.
Like everything on Cryptid Nation has gone up.
Oh, it's better than Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's in
Pokemon's
a total
trash, man.
like a weird free fall. If you watched our last show,
Yeah.
it was a beat down. Pokemon sucks. That's true, but again, if you're asking me, where do you put your investment dollars? Are you putting them in Nightfall? No, nobody likes Nightfall. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't suggest you do it. Don't buy a sealed Nightfall anything. wait for that to keep crashing because I don't think it's seen the bottom yet.
Yeah.
I think it needs. And,
do you want to pull up the channel firewall prices or?
Yeah, and they're reasonable. You guys, like, where's the release event box for Nightfall? Right here, $31.19. Not a bad.
That's
It's
come
under our
down.
picture.
Like we
No,
thought we
sure.
got deals at
Yeah.
40.
There you go.
$31.19. Can you guys see that? Yep. Not a bad price.
Ooh,
Not
what's
a,
up, FizzGig?
Yeah. So I mean, I guess my question to you guys is, I don't know. Then some MetaZoo, but when they can't pick up packs, they go online and don't see anything MSRP and they get turned off. That I could see that. I could see that, especially if you're talking Nightfall stuff. Paying above MSRP for Nightfall feels like a robbery, especially for these spell books, right? I mean,
Like you said, the promo
Yeah,
is cool.
No
but
one's
that's
gonna
it.
want to buy a spell.
they're low because there's enough people interested. Exactly right, FizzGig. I agree with that 110%. That's exactly. I don't really think there's a problem with Nightfall, and probably not. There might not be. You might like Nightfall. My problem with it's the market. Like, again, I'm not making this an indictment on Nightfall, the playable set either.
Oh, it's very. The cards themselves are very playable. We like the artwork. We're looking at it more so from a value and investment standpoint.
Don't
just as
waste
much as
your
anything.
dollars.
Don't,
Like, if
yeah.
you have $1 to invest in a MetaZoo product, don't put it into a Nightfall product. Like, just don't. People don't seem to want it. They're not responding. Now, if you're like, Doug, my investment plan's for 25 years from now, fine, fuck it. Buy Nightfall. Wait for it to keep coming down.
Yeah.
Save that dollar. Save that dollar till you see some tops come out and second edition come out and Nightfall really kind of hits a little dipsy-do for a minute. Because it's gonna. I mean, Nightfall's still gonna come down because there's still those decks to come.
Oh, the theme decks are still out there, yeah.
Yeah, so,
And
and they
each
come with
come-
packs.
They come with packs, a booster pack.
If Logan Paul makes a video on MetaZoo, it might help. Yeah, but how long? I mean, how long is that going to help for it? You can't have that dude out there forever, every day.
Yeah, I think honestly, like I'm skeptical on how much of an impact that would have. Like, is if he posts something about it, is that going to get people that maybe have no interest in trading card games to get them to start playing the game? Like, I don't think so. Maybe it'll get them to start buying.
I mean, does
singles.
he have loyal followers who are like, whatever he says, I'll play?
Well,
Probably,
he
but-
came out to the fight with his Pokemon.
The Pokemon
card or
thing, the
whatever.
10,
so,
right.
so there is the card people around him. So
Dice Dome, I could see that. I could see that turning a lot of people off, especially kids coming in and they're asking $49.99 for a theme deck. Kids aren't going to be able to get in on this. So our market's here. Like, it's us.
yeah, right.
Mike has never addressed this reverse holo catastrophe. Oh, Jesus.
What else is new?
He
Probably
needs
just gave a
to,
smiley face.
Right? He needs to. Yeah, he probably.
He
just
doesn't
gives-
do that shit. He doesn't like not being the coolest kid in the room.
But I feel like I was lied to because it's
Yeah.
not random for the spell books. It's just not. I mean, to go 0 for 20, the odds to go 0 for 20 on something that's a 33% chance or whatever, it's just it's crazy. Like it doesn't
It's wrong.
happen.
It's wrong. It's incorrect. It's a lie.
Yeah.
It's an untruth. Maybe nobody lied. Maybe
Yeah.
they just didn't know the truth and said something incorrectly. That's what I'm thinking likely happened. I don't think anybody's lying. I think nobody knew the right answer, said an answer that ended up being untrue.
They spoke before they knew the answer.
Right. So exactly. Do you think? I don't think Mike. I really.
Yeah, I'd be well.
I'd be.
I could come up with reasons, but that's all. It'd all be hearsay. bullshit.
They need to
Like,
get
I
product
don't
out
know,
at
making up
MSRP
lies, I don't know.
and readily available. Second edition plus Walmart blister should help. Unprofessional. Let me ask you this: what if they have a lot of tops along with that stuff? Tops at Walmart, because I'm thinking Tops had to have had the shelf space. Like, I don't see how MetaZoo's getting the shelf space without the help of Tops.
Right?
Like, there has to be some sort of deal with them where you're gonna see some Tops fucking tins or some shit where you get the one pack. So the tin would make sense to me. The
Yeah.
30 cards.
Add a booster pack or something.
Yeah, and then a
So-
booster, and they're just these mixed things, and they'll have the blisters for second edition up there because they'll say, okay, here's our deal. Let's work this deal out for our shelf space at Walmart. This Tops is losing things, so Tops has got Tops has got holes,
Yeah,
holes
right.
in their lineup.
They're not doing baseball.
Is
anymore.
that would the Tops bug you? Would the Tops attachment to it bug you? Like, are you guys bothered that Tops would be the one in Walmart?
See, I was hoping it'd be a clean release in Walmart, personally.
Logan Paul makes it impossible for us to get for us normally. So how much good it can do, I almost fear it. Well, go. There's so much Nightfall. Take $20. Buy.
Get all you want.
Buy yourself a Mothman Hollow.
Tops next to it.
Would be great.
Okay. You think it would
Heat
be-
check, firing it right back. It'd be great. Me personally, I think anything Tops can do to make it better for me would be great. I
You're
don't-
big on Tops. I'm feeling it.
You think the heat check's gonna be up
I'm
there?
looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be good.
It's dark. It's a dark.
But yeah, I
days
don't
for
think
me
you're
in
going to
Topps.
see booster boxes in Walmart.
No.
You're going to see
No,
some
you're gonna see
sort of
packs.
Topps.
You'll see blister packs,
yeah,
and
right.
you'll probably see Topps tins, like collector's
that's-
tins or things like that.
Not really growing the game as much as I'd like.
Is that true, FizzGig, that they only have 10,000 followers on Twitter? MetaZoo?
MetaZoo's like no followers anywhere.
That's incredible.
They're spread so thin.
If you
I
watch
know.
our first show, we link to it where we talk about MetaZoo. One of the things I say straight up is they have no social media presence, but they're hot. Like there's a heater, something along.
Well, we know
with it.
Mike's he's controlling the Reddit.
Of course.
Reddit and Discord. That's what he's spending his time on.
He's got no time for this other shit, man. Controlling the narrative.
Dumpster fire is what it is. Okay. But yeah, they're spread too thin, I think, on social media. I don't think there's one. I mean, besides the Discord, obviously, I don't think there's
Neutral
one that
about
people know.
Topps? Well, that's better than
That's
I am.
better
I'm
than
special.
you.
That's
yeah.
much.
I'm neutral on
Are
Topps.
you
That's
really?
where I'm neutral. Yeah. I'm neutral.
Yeah,
Wait
20
for the
you
heat
get
check.
20% of his following, but that's not likely. You're likely to get 0.2%. You know?
Coins can be worth an autograph or a Kickstarter pack if you can make it.
Oh, if
to
it's
a
worth
time.
a Kickstarter pack, I'm gonna be thrilled. That'd
I
be
got
great.
piles of this crap.
That'd be
Yeah,
great.
but a Kickstarter pack for one of the purple blister pack
Nah,
coins.
that's not gonna
You
work.
kidding
It
me?
would have to be one of like the cryptid.
Yarr, I'll be
Nation
like a
ones or
pirate
something.
with my bag of coins walking in there.
Picking up homeless people outside CryptidCon, sending them in.
Oh, because you only do one?
No, I'm just making that up. I don't know.
Oh, I thought Mark said that you can only do one. Here, I'm thinking
Terrible
like, okay,
thing. No, it's a joke. What? Oh no.
you could pay people.
See, it would make more sense if you needed like a set of coins to get a Kickstarter pack.
Oh, that would be cool. See, that's kind of a cool.
That
But a
makes more
Kickstarter, would you do
sense.
that for a Kickstarter pack?
Yeah, absolutely. I would absolutely do that.
I think Topps will pick up almost anything. First of its kind is always daughter after.
Sought after.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's true. Like Topps, it doesn't have a problem reaching out. I mean, Topps bought BattleTech for Christ's sake how many years ago? Like, if something starts getting hot, they buy it. Now, what Topps does with the IP when they have it,
They muck it up.
they run it into the ground.
Yeah,
right?
and we
It's just
compared
crap.
it to the Pokemon Topps release, and
yeah.
they took off a little bit, but it's not that hot. It just never was. So, Topps eBay dropped to
Fizz
78.
gig. Oh, the heat check. The heat check.
Should we pull up the heat
Nah.
check?
Let's do the heat check. Let's
we
do
get
the
the
heat check.
Fizz Gig heat check.
Fizz gig is influencing my heat check, making it real
Oh
cold.
man, where's the heat check over here? We'll
Oh,
pull
Mark's
it
gonna
up
hit the
on
heat
this
check.
side. Oh,
There it is. I see it.
Where? Oh, is this update?
That's
one?
update.
we'll pull
That's
it.
where we were. That's where we were last
I'm gonna
week.
leave that shit up.
We gotta pull it up in paint. Oh,
Hold
wait.
on.
Oh wait, guys.
This is better.
Just you.
This
just
is
you
good
wait.
content. This is what people are here for. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Well, that.
Can you just undo it?
Well, there you
Well,
want-
no, that's what yesterday. Do you want a fresh one?
That was.
I would like a
Yeah,
fresh
we
one.
need a fresh
I
one.
think people are curious my real thoughts.
Yeah,
right?
I'd
not my
like- I need
thoughts
to
a
see
week
this.
ago when I was
Yeah.
cold.
Here we go.
All right, so what are we doing? This is our heat check board, guys. I'm thinking you can see it. Mark, I'll bring it down.
You were
Yeah, here,
you were
yeah,
light
yeah.
purple last week.
Let me grab the mouse
Oh,
for
yeah,
a
go.
second for you.
Sure.
I'm curious to see where this goes. I mean, I have an idea.
So this is the Topps heat check. Doug, where are we at?
This is how I feel about Topps on a scale of red to purple. That's good. This is good. This is what people need to know about us. No, you know what? So last week, Mark called it up. I was right around here. Okay, around here,
yeah.
in this area. You know, look.
Oh no. Oh
Look.
boy. Oh gosh.
Here in the top corner, though.
Wait, we're getting colder?
Oh yeah, $70 a box.
That looks like a mustache.
Well, it is a mustache. It's the only thing keeping him warm in this weather.
boy.
This is him now. Okay, and he's gonna be. You know, the line's gonna be here. Whoa.
Oh no.
Right through his mustache.
Oh jeez.
Hit him right in the mustache. I don't like it. I don't like what's going on with it. But there's nowhere to go but up. There's nowhere to go but up from this point.
I don't know. There's still some room to the right there.
Oh,
There's
well,
it can get worse.
I'm as disappointed in Topps, probably the way the market's going with it, as I can be. But there's reasons for it. Like give some credit to buyers thinking, you know, I don't know when Topps is actually getting shipped. I don't really want to pre-order from a random on eBay. We did a great video, you know, the Meta Bros shouted us out, so shout out to the Meta Bros again. You know, you see, like, don't pre-order these on eBay yet, or at all, probably, because Topps said, look, man, the ones with the cool ones are gonna have 31 cards.
What? Yeah.
So there's gonna be a weight difference, and you see people weigh Topps stuff. Like, Topps is a whole nother beast when it comes to weirdos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do it at the store.
At the store.
Target stopped carrying them because of that. Crap.
Dudes got
You know
into a
what I
fight.
mean?
Grown men get into fights over packs of cards. There are reasons it's cold now. I have a feeling, though,
Is
gang.
that why Logan Paul's getting into it? He's just gonna
Maybe.
start beating up people.
Start taking fools out at Walmart. No, look, I'm telling you, though, guys, this is what I'm feeling. It's going this way.
You're sure?
It was going that way last week. If you watched this, it was going towards the purple. Now it's saying we're not going to be in purple anymore. We're headed towards the blue, maybe even the light blue.
Unofficial Topps ship date from an employee, November 25th to December 2nd.
Yep, that's the.
Well, that's the
just
guy in
business day calendar.
Yeah, that's the
I
business
don't
day.
know.
Mark and I went over that on the video as well. If you watch our top.
Remember, I
video.
gave you I asked for your confidence on. Oh, that was the wrapping paper. On the wrapping paper arriving before December 16th. Yeah,
If you watch this, they're just regurgitating what Mark and I calculated. Again, confidence is as low as it can be in Topps. Nothing that can happen with the Topps boxes now can hurt me anymore. Okay? True. I've been hurt enough.
We'll have plenty of openings. For the top
Unbreak my heart. Okay.
by Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
You know, every time I think about how many Topps boxes you have, I think about that scene from Half Baked with Dave Chappelle where he's like, God, if you're listening, help!
Yeah, that's literally where I'm at.
That's where I think about you.
That's where I'm at. But again, nothing can hurt me anymore. I'm bulletproof. I'm saying, let's get warmer. Let's heat up Topps. Now, we're not going to probably see a heat up until when I get a shipping notification, probably December. FedEx Smart Post. I'll see it in January. And when it comes to my house in January, first of the year, 2022, we're shake off all this negativity. And I'm thinking we're going to put ourselves right here. I'm thinking we're going
to be in a little light blue, like a kind of a nice snowfall.
a little snowfall. Right. The new set should be called Snowfall. Topps Snowfall. No, this is where I'm at. I don't like it. It's going to get better.
Yeah.
Guy called in the Topps to ask. Yeah. I was on the rib set. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he did. I
I
was
was
like,
hold for 2 hours.
this is so bad.
Other PokeTubers said MetaZoo is in its own bubble. I only heard about it at a random Steve Aoki Twitch, whatnot auction stream. Everyone asking him to auction the Nightfall box pre-release. Huh? Aoki was? What are you saying?
Logan Paul is business partners with Michael. Is that true?
No.
Or is he saying Steve
Paul
Aoki is?
No, Steve Aoki's business partners with
Yeah,
Mike,
Steve Aoki's one of the investor.
I got it.
I think they do levels of investors.
I misread that sentence.
But yeah, I could understand PokeTubers. Well, we're kind of saying kind of similar things, like that the Nightfall's not expanding,
No, it's not.
but they have a reason to say otherwise. So you know what I mean. So just be careful.
Take it with a grain of salt. We hold a lot of MetaZoo here. It's not like we're
I
guys...
want it to do well.
Yeah. We're being.
Yeah, but we're being honest. I think our main thing here is we're not pumpers. We're not like, I call them other things, other places. But we're not pumpers, man.
No.
Not us. That's not what we do.
And look, this is all we're doing right now, at least how I interpret it, is that we are judging things by how they are currently. Like, yeah, maybe Nightfall will rebound, in another couple of weeks. That's entirely possible. But where it is now, like, I don't.
No, MetaZoo crew, I disagree. My problem and these guys' problem isn't necessarily even the price. I wanted the price to go down, and it did.
Oh, yeah.
My problem is the units. They're not moving. Like, there's nobody buying this stuff at low prices. That's the problem, not the price. I like the hate for it. For me and you guys, I don't think is anything about the value of the cards.
More and
We
more people are
recognize-
getting the cards into their hands, and yet less cards are selling. That is the problem. Like, people in Europe are getting their cards. People in Canada are getting their cards. You would think that the amount of sales would go up,
And they go down.
but they're going down. And we don't expect Nightfall cards to be worth as much as Cryptid Nation. Just mathematics, they shouldn't be. They produce twice as many of these cards. But it's the combination of those two things. The card values being down and the amount of units being sold is down. Like, that's not good.
The recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
That's exactly right, guys. It's a problem with the market. There's a market problem. But again, we have a Mark non-problem because Mark is going to talk about... Mark, do you want to do your deck thing?
Yeah,
now?
let's go through a deck. So,
Well, you got the mouse. Go.
let's ask people who's built a deck.
No one's buying a box for $2.
No, 225. You bought 8 boxes.
Of Topps? I know a guy. No, Nightfall, yeah.
But if any of you guys have built a Nightfall deck, so I saw some people, or I saw someone mention in chat they built it around a Wendigo and other things. So I went the other route and I built a Frost Light deck, and this was kind of my favorite here. So let's pull her up there, and I built it around the Illuminana Lake Monster because you can have 10 of them. They do 30 damage. When it deals damage, it ends combat. And if you have more than one of these, you get Fleet. So this guy right off the bat, you get 10 of them.
Oh, Mark, stay in camera. They want to see you. Stay in
Oh,
focus.
yeah, I
focus
need to
off.
see
They're
you,
going to
Mark.
need you.
You
bring
get
your mic
10
over.
of them here.
Yeah, bring your mic over. You're okay.
2 of any. So you get 1 neutral aura, 1 frost aura. So I don't know. I just think that's a fire card, and you get 10 of them. So it's kind of one
We're
of
being
those.
a Frost card. Am I right, Matt?
That's true.
Fire
Gypsy
card
Fish just said that the whole time he thought that you were Matt, Mark.
Oh,
He thought that you were Matt, and that
that's
was Mark.
fine.
Well,
now you know. We're like undercover here.
well, you know what? I like that.
You do introduce us every single.
But there you
No,
go.
Mark.
We're gonna do 10 of those guys. And
Do I
you
point
know
the
what?
wrong
Do I
ones?
have to?
No,
Oh, well, there you go. I'll ruin it for you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mark.
So there, we got 10 of those guys. Next, we're gonna bring up our friend Jack Frost. All right. So good old Jack Frost, guys. 5 aura cost, kind of a lot, but guess what? If it's winter, or the winter tear is active, it costs 2 less. So we're coming into winter. He's gonna be awesome. So there you go. He destroys all terror pages. That's kind of a fun one.
So
when he
we
gets
talked about
contracted.
wiping things out a little bit is what this deck.
Yeah,
specializes
this is
in,
a
right?
wipe deck right here. Destroy all terror pages. Boom, there's a wipe. And here you go, nipping at your nose. 15 frost. 15 frost. Remember that, 15 frost. Because boom, we're going to come into frostbite.
Yeah.
Target
Oh, boy.
page is dealt 25 damage for each frost counter it has. So, guys, do the math. 375. I did the math for you. Boom, right there. That's a lot of damage. It's a ton of damage. So you're going to have 4 of those bad boys.
It's crazy.
Next, one of the few words that don't go QU, QALU Palic, Qual Palic, which is just another nice beast to have. 50 life points, can be used as a trap, and with all those frost things, if you don't have one of those spells, the attack does plus 10 damage for each frost counter. So again, another badass card. So, you know, we just got some hard asses here. So we got 4 of those. We're going to make it winter, because again, all these guys, we look at the Terra on the left, you see plus 20.
Yeah.
What do you got, Jack Frost? Plus 30. And you got 10 of these guys at plus 15. Man, that's just
Not
going
fair.
to be a big pain in the ass is what it's going to be. So you're going to make it winter. You're going to bring in the Alaskan Vortex because you're going to destroy up to 1 BC controlled by each opposing caster. You know, and then take 2 spells. All this stuff. But you're destroying a BC. That's good to know if you can't attack one straight up. You know, you can cast a spell. Copy Cup. Target 1 potion, another caster cemetery, take the same effect. So you just copy another
And again, you're
potion.
going to have 2 copy cups, right? So Alaskan
2 of
Vortex, I don't know if you said you're going to have 2 as well.
Oh, yep, Alaskan Vortex 2. We're going to max those out just because, you know, it's 0 aura.
I mean, the list is up there. You guys can see it, but, you know, I'm pointing out.
And Great Blizzard's another one. All non-frost species are inflicted with 1 frost. Is now considered snowing, and all frost do plus 25 damage. So if you get 10 of those guys out there doing plus 20, I mean, it is just a mess out here. You just could just throw a lot of shit up there. And if the person you're playing has a water spell, they can't do anything till the next turn. They can't cast it. And then Permafrost, which is your artifact essence, which you're gonna, you know, frost, and it's gonna give you a water aura. So what's nice is about the Illumina Lake Monsters, which I did LKA because I can't spell. Lake Monsters, you do 1 frost and 1 neutral. So this is it. This contracts 1 for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then obviously you bring in a bunch of frost auras. How much did I say? I said 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we're gonna do Frost Light. So we're gonna bring in the Light Aura people, and we're gonna bring in Light Elemental because it's a big pain in the ass. Because it has this spirit thing here, so it can't be attacked by regular things. Create a stained glass token. It's kaleidoscope power. Create a stained glass token at 20 LP and 20 damage with
know.
fleet. I mean, what a pain in the ass. I mean, this card is just a big pain in the ass. There's 7 of them. We're bringing all 7. We're going to make it daytime because that gives that guy a bonus. Boom, 20. That's actually a big bonus.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
We're bringing in Banish. This is another
Again.
great spell. If you got to get rid of someone, boom. Place target non-aura page at the bottom of its owner's spellbook. Boom, get it out of here. See you later. All right, next one. Guardian Angel. 2 per spellbook, bringing in the 2. You can contract this page whenever you are targeted by an attack, even if it's not your turn. So this will take the damage for it, you know. And also you could just do it normally. It flies. 10 damage to all beasts and artifacts that are dark or spirit aura, which is good because a lot of those are the ones you can't attack normally, you know. So
And what is Mothman?
he's dark.
Dark.
He's dark, so they'll just do it
Again.
on him.
Yeah.
Righteous Reckoning. You guys have probably seen this one. This one's a great card. Destroy all fatigued beasties. So this is something you could use at the beginning of your turn and just fucking wreak havoc. All right. So there you go. And then the casters recover 25 life points for each. So you know,
For each?
for each one
Wow.
destroyed. So who cares? They get their life back. But if you get rid of
But
them,
we
all,
get all their guys, then you can
Who
rest of your
gives a
turn,
shit?
rest of your guys start smoking them.
Wow.
Yeah, smoke them, right? Then we're going to bring in Prison Beam, equip this page to an aura page in the arena. Equipped aura page is now a light aura. So this is going to bring in the light aura stuff if you are kind of have too much of one other aura, things like that. Then we're bringing in light aura. How much do I say? 8 light aura.
Cool.
We're going to bring in Destroy Terror. Again, part of the clearing thing. Destroy Terror is always good because these bonuses do get kind of big. So let's make sure we can clear 2 of them. Absorb Aura. Destroy target artifact that has an aura cost of 0. So this gets rid of those artifact essences. Like, you don't want those around.
No.
We're going to clear those out. And it costs 0 aura, so who gives a shit? And then Feign
Who
Death.
gives a shit?
You may contract this page at any time when a beast you own is destroyed. So this is what's going to save good old Jack Frost. You're going to want to save to have those 5 auras if you can. If not, then you're going to be able to save any one of those little Ilium Lake monsters. And there's 10 of them, so you're going to be able to do, some serious shit here.
2 Fey Deaths. Dope.
There you go. And that's my deck. So this comes down to 69 total cards. About 30% of them are aura cards.
Yep.
And the rest are beastie attack spells, 2 different types.
Something I kind of want to point out, Mark.
That's what I got.
You did that again on Nightfall, and it's cheap. I mean, that's cheap. Market build that deck on the cheap. Probably cheaper than you buy a damn event deck or a starter deck.
Starter deck, yeah.
And I think Mark's deck looks pretty good, right? I mean,
yeah, I don't, some people say they like fire.
Some people are saying it's a little.
Mark, you have to have 40
cards.
69 too many.
I have 69 cards. What are you talking about?
The amount is kind of high though. You might want to reduce around 40 to 50. They say for better draws.
It's 69 too many pages? No.
No.
69's nice.
60 nice.
40 is the minimum. So 40 is the minimum. And really, what you got to think about it, guys, is like, yeah, okay, that might be a lot, but you got to think of how low aura these are. I don't have a Grim Reaper I'm bringing in at 9 Dark Aura. That's not. It's all 1 Frost Aura, 1 Neutral Aura.
Your goal is to harass.
My goal is to overwhelm.
To harass.
No, harass and then smoke them. Be like, okay, we're harassing
and then
you.
Once you hit the Jack Frost with the 15 Frost and you hit him with the Frostbite, that does 375 damage. That's legit. That's a 1-2 punch. You take out anybody.
So it's a cheap deck. You go to eBay, you buy the stuff super cheap.
None of these, yeah. You can get all these non-hollows, I think.
Oh sure, yeah, you can get everything not hollow, especially in Nightfall. Yeah, I mean, kind of a cool idea, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm impressed.
If you want to win, Nightfall seems like it's got a lot of cards that can help you.
Yeah.
Like,
but again, if people are saying you don't like the amount, take out all the light ones. Just do the Frost, I guess. But again, I think that's good because I think everything costs so little, it doesn't matter. So if you're thinking, boy, I need to build like 5 aura to draw these, now everything's drawn at 1 or 2.
Yeah, I like it. I personally, when people talk about, like we said, when we talk about Nightfall being terrible, we don't mean this type of thing because this seems, again, Mark. Mm-hmm. How would you evaluate this verse without having actually played it versus like whatever you use for Cryptid Nation? Did you enjoy this process better, or did you enjoy Cryptid Nation better?
I enjoyed Cryptid Nation better.
But do you think this will be more successful?
Do I think this will be more successful? No, but I think it's got a great chance. I mean, the cards are still fun, going through them still fun, but I just like the first edition better. And I don't really have a good explanation why. I think it was just simpler, maybe. The Cryptid Nation stuff had a little bit less shit talking at the bottom, or like just things going on at the bottom, maybe. I'm not sure, but I like that better.
My first few decks around 60-65 cards, and it was really hard to draw. Yeah, I mean, let me ask you this though: did you take into account what Mark kind of said? His guys are just harassers, so he doesn't necessarily need to get the big pull. You just need a pull out of these guys. Like you could pull out one of those light. Where are they? Those
little lake monsters.
Or yeah, the lake monster, light elemental, or the light elemental. Throw them out there. And Light Elemental has to have the worst reverse hollow I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's just like that much.
There are some that are just very, very small hollow areas. Yeah, not that cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the first few decks I was like, okay. So I mean, I think we all agree that these are fun, kind of cool to build. Great for the gameplay. We need people to buy these. Right?
Get them in there, right?
Right. Okay, so Mark, I know you wanted to talk about this, kind of. Well, not really. Well, maybe you did. You want to talk about the, let's see here, the scavenger hunt, the Killer Clown scavenger hunt.
So they mentioned they were going to do a scavenger hunt. Did anyone hear about that? They were going to put some cards around, things like that. All of them are like cryptids, except for like the Killer Clown's the weird one that you shouldn't do.
He's actually a guy.
The one that's inappropriate.
The one that's inappropriate
yeah.
is the Beastie Killer Clown. They have the map, and Killer Clown is actually the Chicago one, and it's after Killer Clown is John Wayne Gacy, the serial killer.
And if you're going to be moving these cards, they're going to be in Chicago?
Children.
Well, they shouldn't do it, is what I'm saying.
There are victims' families still in the area.
Over. They shouldn't do every Beastie if that's what their plan is. Skip over that one. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, man. Wow.
It's really a terrible thing, and the whole Gacy thing in these communities is just kind of weird because it's just
there's victims' families are still around. I mean, they're still in the area.
Yeah, and it's like they say he killed at least 33 people, so there's missing people that it's not a good thing.
It's in poor taste at best.
Poor taste. Yes, there you go. Poor taste.
Again, so it's MetaZoo, right? They do things, and you're like, "What? This is like a what the fuck moment."
There are plenty of other things. That
understand that there are things going on out there that And maybe they're not doing it. Maybe they did think about it and they're like, we're not going to have this. But if they are, maybe I strongly encourage them to reconsider.
I wonder if
Don't do that.
I wonder if someone has even like mentioned that to Mike, like, hey, maybe
Then he banned it.
maybe it's
He banned you. As soon
maybe
as
it's
somebody brought it
best
up.
not to use a serial killer as
Why
the
don't you-
cryptid
Well,
for
well,
Chicago.
there you go. Is that something to buy? Go buy all the killer
If you
clowns
don't-
because they're gonna get rid of them.
If you don't like it, man, you can get out of the office. How's that sound?
I'm free to cancel any orders.
You're free to cancel yourself. Get out of here because we don't take advice. We hunt killer clowns.
Joker's favor. Can you confirm that?
What?
Wait for it. It's gonna pop up. He says it's not John Wayne Gacy.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Who's the killer clown in Chicago? Who's not John Wayne Gacy?
Who's the killer clown?
Known as the
that's
killer
not-
clown.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy is known as the killer clown.
I mean, this is where we're from.
It's not my fault that he copied it and said it's something else. It's like,
Did he say something else? Because he
hey
literally,
man, I made a mouse in a pizza place, but it's not Chuck E. Cheese's. It's like, what are you talking
it's
about?
berry cheese.
Well, okay, so he says that they're from goofy clown sightings from Minnesota, but
Why are they in
it's
Chicago?
the cryptid for Chicago.
Get the map.
Look, the maps.
If you look up
rip
John
it
Wayne
down.
Gacy, he was known
Rip
as
that
the
map
killer
off.
clown. I don't know. Look, maybe it's just a horrible coincidence. I find that hard to believe.
Why is he on the map from Chicago?
Oh, let me go pull the map. Hold on.
Oh, now Mark's just out here.
Says that on the card. Killer clowns are. I strongly disagree that the killer clowns are not from Chicago. There is. I can confirm at least one killer clown
In Chicago.
In
Who's
Chicago.
actually known as the killer clown.
who's known as the killer. But look, maybe we're wrong. Maybe this is just a horrible
I don't
misunderstanding.
know, but you show me. That's not Minnesota.
So let me show you guys a map here of the United States of America. Just so we're all aware of what everything is. So, oh shit. Killer clown. There's my pen. Boop.
Chicago is to the southwest of Lake
Now,
Michigan.
I don't know if you guys know what Minnesota looks like. It looks like this state.
There's Minnesota.
Minnesota. Chicago. Illinois down here. And we're in Illinois. So, yeah, this is our region. And we know very well that this is not Minnesota. so, like, if you go to Chicago and you go to Soldier Field, because look, I even want to show you the star. Fuck, this is even worse. So here's the star of where it's from, not just the image. Oh, shit, I'm terrible at this. Star. That is literally Chicago. Like, here's Chicago. That's them. Here's 88. So, again, that's not what Minnesota looks like. That's what Chicago looks like.
Does it say Derry, Minnesota? I mean, Derry, Maine would be where it is from. That's a killer clown, but that doesn't...
I feel like the map did it, and then they realized maybe legal got to them and was like, hey, don't do this.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe there's just like gigantic misunderstanding here somewhere, some sort of miscommunication.
No, this shit got changed. This is
Maybe it got changed, yeah.
Okay.
From our vantage point as people in Chicago, it's incredibly suspect.
And when he's from Chicago,
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see this.
there's no sample. Fuck. There's no sample.
What is the sample? Is that just?
I would have asked it. I would have seen it for the first one. So Derry, Minnesota. So again, he changed it. I don't believe this. How many killer clowns are from Minnesota? They were sighted all over the Midwest, were they? I mean, we're from the Midwest.
Well, so I do remember. Do you remember this was more of like a national thing, like a couple years back when
Where
like,
those kids, the kids just holding up the signs. That's different.
The it thing.
I'm the only clown in Illinois, baby. Are you in Illinois Joker's favor? Then you know. I mean,
is that true?
literally, he's killer clown. I mean, we're in Illinois.
Can you Google John Wayne Gacy?
Oh no, I don't want. No, do
I just want to confirm to our chat followers.
This is really creepy shit.
Known as the killer clown.
And yeah,
Literally the first sentence. I mean,
it's
Is it behind me? Shit, it's behind us.
it's behind us. There you gotta click on it.
Oh no, right there was in the fucking middle. Sorry, guys.
they're red bold.
Known as the killer clown. Yeah, it's right before the picture hits.
I mean, and the picture shows him from Chicago.
I don't know. I just don't like it. Whatever. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it.
Okay, definitely.
Reinsdorf.
Hamwich says it's supposed to be Maine. If it was Maine, that would
Reinsdorf.
make a ton of sense because Derry, Maine.
Well, you need to talk to your map maker because
Yes.
the man because he's missed it. He's swung and he's missed. All right. Check that off, Mark. We don't like
Well, whatever. Either way,
Those
I'm
of us
glad they
here-
did change it. He's from Minnesota, apparently. I don't know.
Fair
Whatever.
enough. Yeah.
Good.
it. Come on.
I don't.
Come
I-
on. Come on, huh? All right, moving on. Hamwich and Matt supposed to be an IT reference, but they got the state abbreviation.
Well, no, it. That's what he's saying. Like the Stephen King book and movies, It. All of his Stephen King's movies and books take place in Maine.
Maine, right?
Usually Derry, Maine. So it takes place in Derry, Maine, which would make sense. Maybe they just fucked up the whole state of
No.
Maine.
I think they we can't do gay.
I think that's it. I think so. I
This is
think
the
they
scrambled
scrambled.
fix.
It is. I agree.
There you
Joker's
go.
favorite. It doesn't match. They changed him. And I agree. They scrambled hard to fix this. He was already on the fucking map in Illinois. They're like, what's close? So like, Minnesota.
What's
I
close?
mean,
I
he
want to
was.
say. I didn't want to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah. So
It's just
yeah,
sad.
I think they scrambled. They made a mistake, scrambled, and now he's a Minnesota clown. It's so stupid. It's so all right. Anyway, chalk that one up to. I mean, they fucked up. Whatever. All right. Hey, comics. Comics come out next week or this week, gang? On Amazon.
I believe it's this week. I thought on Amazon.
Who's getting in on it? Who wants the third volume? And are they going to be first edition still, or no? Is it just one volume, one release? No promos for anybody, which is fine. You guys don't got to give me.
I don't think it's a promo or anything. I think it's
No,
just
it's
a
just
comic.
comic.
Is that
So
what
you
you're
guys in on that out there? You guys want?
My thought on this is if you have the first two, buy the third. If you don't, then who gives a shit? It's one more thing to buy. If you don't have the first two, why are you buying number 3? I guess
Right.
is what I'm saying.
Right.
Why have number 3?
I don't know. I mean, there's no reason. There's no reason for me to have number three.
See, I'm gonna stop buying the comics, guys. I've decided I'm stopping. I got 1 and 2, and that's it.
don't want 'em?
I don't want them.
I don't.
I'm stopped. They got me on the comics. I'm done.
Brandon, you missed a lot.
You missed a lot.
Brandon, we don't like Nightfall. Start there. Killer Clown's probably from Chicago, but they
Now,
moved him.
Moved to Minnesota.
Minnesota.
By way of Maine.
He moved. He took a Greyhound, and now that's where he's from. By way of,
By way of me.
they fucked that up and decided they didn't. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot. Brandon, you're gonna have to watch it when it goes
Mark
back to our
built a
YouTube.
good deck.
Mark built a real good deck.
Yep.
Spend your fund on wrapping paper. Yeah, exactly. Am I gonna buy a comic when I already bought so much wrapping paper? Yeah.
Print run is way too high. Like, guys, the print run on these fucking comics, it's like, all right. So take like those comics you used to get in your McDonald's Happy Meals, and that's what I feel like these are. Who saved those? Hamburglar.
Yeah.
Nobody saved it.
No one.
Well, Prison Grimace. I mean, I don't know.
Grimace, he saved him, hung him up on his wall. That's why he's lifting weights, ready to get out there and get some revenge. Spark Bomb Hutch, you missed a lot.
You missed a
man.
lot.
Stop,
You guys,
James.
you got to get here earlier.
Stop. Yeah,
you're an hour and 15 minutes late.
You guys have missed the good stuff. Yeah, you have to, Brandon, because there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would say we're very honest. You guys missed the heat check, but guess what? We could bring the heat check back. I don't know how to do that.
Is there another heat check we
I
need to
don't
do? Is there one for?
Oh yeah, we can heat check the rest here. We didn't heat check the rest. Do I think our wrapping papers are coming by December 16th?
Arriving in your hands by 12/16.
In my hands?
In your hands. You need to wrap these presents. You can't wrap them on
Oh,
December 22nd.
Oh.
And that far right, that's tops. You want to put a comics here? Where are your comics heat check? Where's chapter 3?
Oh, volume 3 heat check. Am I interested in volume 3?
Volume 3.
Do I
Are
think
you
it'd be...
interested in volume? Are you gonna buy volume 3?
Oh, am I buying volume 3? No, you can move in with
put
this
him
guy.
over there.
But no, like, what do I think it'll be? It'll be here. Where you're like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's about right.
and then just right here. Just right here. The comics for me are gonna stay here. I don't see them moving any direction. I think comics are just what they are. They're not a hot industry for this type of thing. I don't think people are really that interested in them, other than the people who use them as readers who want to read them. That's fine, and they're probably an interesting story. I don't think they're very collectible anymore.
This is one of the few things that didn't include a promo.
Right.
Right, and that kind of stopped me.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say here. You can tell much of a story with a regular comic format. It's more of a graphic novel. Okay. A lot of story and some pictures, not like most comics. Oh, the comics aren't very comic-y. Oh,
Okay.
well, here I am. You know, I don't want him. I want nothing to do with him. Maybe if he makes like a big omnibus, I'd probably be in on that.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. And
There you go. Yeah, you buy the volume.
Yeah, I'd buy the
All
volume.
10
I'd buy the
or
volume.
whatever.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
there you
MetaZoo
go.
Crew actually
That's
makes a
right.
good point in the chat. Is that like, I think if you were to physically read the comics, it would probably make maybe playing the game and even give backstory to like the overall aesthetics of Nightfall and Crypto Nation, because it gives these people like character development. Like I don't know who the hell Adam Ackler is right now, but if you read the comic, you may have like, okay, this is what he does.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, are they caught up to Nightfall on the comics? Is that how that kind of works? Is it gonna be bringing Wilderness by chapter 6? Is that how it's gonna kind of be, or?
Created one, print one. I think we saw that guy.
Yeah,
on
we
eBay.
did. It was the only guy we saw.
Who's
with the
grading him?
CGC.
It's CGC, right?
Yeah. Yep.
We'll take a look because I think we saw that guy a couple weeks ago or a week ago, and we were like, well.
9.8.
Oh, brand new. This is new. This guy. We saw another one then.
There's 9.6.
Was it 9.6 that we were talking about?
I think we saw 9.2s or a 9.4 or something like that. Yeah, 9.8. So
Give
9.8.
this guy 10K, bro.
9.8 is gem mint basically, and a 10 is super pristine. Like that's like off the print run.
Well, what the fuck? I mean, no, I don't want this. 2 watched it though.
No, it's not worth 10 grand.
What is this supposed to be?
It's good money if you can get it, but you're not gonna get it.
Oh, I hope not. I mean,
I was asking to swap his 2 9.8 comics for a Kickstarter box. Good luck with that.
no, I wouldn't do that. Who? No, I
mean,
wouldn't do that.
Even considering there's 1,000 of these printed, like, I don't. No, there's no. You'd have to no. If I have a Kickstarter box, I'm not trading it for 2 comics.
I don't want that.
I'm not gonna.
I don't think I'm not interested in that. I don't. It doesn't fit in my collection. Number one. Like, right? It's got to be a pretty specific collection piece, right? I mean, like, I don't want it. Yeah. Never gonna lie. Yeah, illustrated comic, don't like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you guys. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of these. I'm not interested in that. All right, Mark, we talked about your comics.
I'm done buying those.
All right, we got to heat check it again. Or where do I go for the heat check? Yeah.
You can pull up on the right side.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even know.
It's gonna be good.
So now, in my hands by December 16th, I have cooled to that.
That's about where you were before, I think.
So I'm cool. He had a neat face last time. He took his jacket off. He's nervous, but
Well,
we're all nervous.
that was
Holiday season makes us all a little nervous. Little wiggly lines. Oh, he's nervous. You know. Oh, he looks like a hamburger.
Can you give him like some wavy lines around his face, like he's
like a bun with some sesame seeds?
Yeah, he looks like a burger now.
Looks like burger time.
And then right here, we'll just go ahead and finish the burger off.
hamburger.
Oh,
There we go.
he's a tasty treat
Juicy.
if you get him. He's a tasty treat if you get him by December 16th.
Yeah.
If not, it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get rotten. You can't eat rotten meat.
There was one other thing we didn't.
Tops.
No, because you had something that was all the way to the left. What was it?
Oh, Stackletees.
Stackelties. That's what it was.
Whoa! Can it get hotter? Can it get any hotter in here right now? He's nervous though because the heat makes him nervous.
He's getting too hot.
He's philosophizing, but he's like, ooh.
Yeah, he looks. Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't need anything else. He's hot.
Red hot.
Oh, did we talk about the new NFT? We didn't.
We're about to.
Let's talk about
That's
the
on my
NFT
list.
Talking about the NFT?
That's on my list here.
and how much none of us want to
yeah.
buy.
Do any of you guys out there want these NFTs? Do you feel like Mike's just like, NFT me, everybody. I'm the coolest guy on the block. Do you guys want these out there? I don't. Is Mark going to buy them all? Mark's got them.
That's how I feel about NFTs.
Mark's got them Mars coins.
Yeah, no, I'm in Mars doing that. God, these coins. I don't
I
know.
will rip up all
guys.
my
I mean,
Stackletees. Why?
not?
There's no reason to rip them up.
No, I'll put it this
Don't
way:
let 'em.
if you already are in crypto, why not? I mean, I don't know, but if you're not, I wouldn't. This isn't the one I'd jump in on. I don't know.
I don't want NFTs.
I don't want.
I don't want them. I don't think MetaZoo has a big enough backing for it to be worthwhile. I don't think there's enough people who are going to want these.
No.
Bottom line, there's gas prices. There's all these other prices that go involved with you listing them for sale too. Like, dude, I'm not interested.
Maybe like the OG original ones that they like the 8-bit ones or whatever, 16-bit ones. Sure. Yeah. At this point,
That's it. What he's going to do, he's going to sell them. Then 2 months from now, he's going to say everybody can read them for a set of some trash. Everybody gets a Nightfall box.
Yep. Here you go.
Like, oh, fuck.
Free Nightfall box.
I agree. I'll stick to the physical realm. That's the way to go. He's going to do something to try to inflate the value. Of course he is. He says they can be used for something. Of course
did
he
it
is.
for
yeah.
the
Well, what is it going to
Mothman,
be? Yeah.
And everybody doesn't want anything to do with it. Okay, I'm with you guys.
My hope is that no one buys these things.
No, I think it has to be tied to like some sort of game. You know, they have the Yu-Gi-Oh game and stuff like that. Like that.
Mark,
but
what
it's
if
a
I
little
told you that if you
different,
buy an NFT, you get 100 Nightfall boxes?
God.
Well, what's the NFT?
That
50
poor
bucks?
sucker who got all the Nightfall boxes and everything with the $100,000 one. Oh,
Just when I thought that could
Oh
be
yeah,
worth
the
less.
guy who bought the one for like how much did he pay?
Sotheby's, and they gave him the
Sotheby's,
100
oh.
boxes or whatever. And like,
First,
yeah, tough
I
for
really
him,
like
too.
how Mark says Sotheby's, by the way.
Sotheby's.
It makes me it calms me down. I'm like,
It is very
Sotheby's.
soothing,
Yeah, you here, don't be stressed. Just bid. Have fun. No, so he got 100 Nightfall boxes. He got a 1-of-1 Mothman promo, and then of course he got that weird thing, the NFT that I have no interest in.
God bless, man.
I have no
You
interest
did.
in this stuff. Like, do you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh?
You
Of
like
course,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
I love
don't you?
Yu-Gi-Oh. I got Yu-Gi-Oh all over, man. I got it all. NFT tradable for 1 MW signature.
That's funny.
Redeemable. You just send it back to his wallet.
I bet Mike would sign that NFT if he could.
Mike would sign anything you hand him by, and like even if you just accidentally drop it, I'm telling you, you drop it, he picks it up.
I
and has
saw
it
they're
signature.
the banner sponsor for CryptidCon or whatever.
Good.
So
I
there you
mean,
go,
who the
man.
hell else is gonna sponsor it? Mark?
It's one of the squatchers.
Yeah.
SasquatchWhistle.org. I don't know. Is that a thing? I just probably plugged some
You should
fucking
start
weird,
it up now.
some
You
weird
should make your
fucking
own.
site. I don't know. Probably something weird. No NFTs. Okay, I'm with you guys. I believe when I see it, the NFT redemption for something. You know, guys, is anybody waiting though for like fucking the coins to become redeemable though? Like he's talked about it.
Maybe.
Is anybody waiting for that? Like I'm waiting for it.
Why not? Are we old?
I feel like old. I feel old every day.
Old enough to party.
There you go.
Well, so you guys are old, man. You guys don't get it. We don't get the cryptids, man. We don't get it. We're not feeling the NFTs. I don't know. I was one of the early adopters of Top Shot.
Yeah. I got Top Shot. I got the Tops first edition.
Yeah, I mean,
from
so
Wax. I'm
like
old.
To say we're old because we don't like NFTs or don't know NFTs, I would say is a misconception. Look,
We own a lot of NFTs.
yeah, we own a lot of NFTs. We're not in the market. I just don't like them.
I have enough garbage Top Shot to prove otherwise. I have plenty of NFTs.
Their own NFTs, sample cards, get you more. Yeah, good point. Waiting for those vending machines. Yeah, man, let's find them. I'm keeping my Steam Deck sealed with those coins. To sign your Mothman, okay. The coins from being redeemable are awesome promos, etc. Just want it for an autograph. Yeah, that's the thing, right? They sounded really cool. Then I was like, flip us a coin, we'll sign something. Well,
I don't want your signature, guy.
No, I got me feeling a little weird. Like the artist, I feel like I should pay you some money.
I'd like to give the artist
whatever. Like here's the coin, but I don't really care about your autograph that much. Like I want the
I would
artist.
pay
autograph.
Mike to not sign my card. If you have to give him a coin to pass it to the artist,
no.
Everything else he's putting that MW on. Like, just get that shit out. I'm sorry. Again, he's the creator. It's not hurting the card.
No, exactly. Is it hurting the card at all?
No.
And it's one of those.
But
things,
is his constant need to sign shit like something I want in my collection?
I think it's something easy to give away. At these cons.
That's true. What else can he give away? If we're tired of him giving away promos, that's a good point, Mark. If we're tired of him giving away promos to everybody who walks through the door, well, he's signing the promos. So I guess he is still giving away promos, but he's not signing.
Lance makes a good point because they were signing everything, and then all of a sudden they're like, we're not going to do it anymore, but we will if you give us a coin. It's like they're trying to like increase the value of their cards like retroactively. Like we signed a ton of stuff, but now we're not going to do it anymore.
Yeah,
we're gonna
I
stop.
agree. And his signature's super easy to fake. I mean, look, I'm not.
Well, he didn't say he was going to change his signature for that reason.
But that's what PSA is.
If
for,
you're out there forging my signature, God bless you.
If you're forging Mike's signature on things.
Yeah, sandwiches. No, you don't. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna spend my time learning how to forge those two initials.
That nickel you make on
For
each
an extra-
one, you screw up
for an
one
extra
of them. There
$2
goes-
premium
goes
on a
your
card.
Whole margin right there. You're screwed.
I don't know. Is that even
No.
close?
Yeah, no, there's not.
They'd catch me. They'd catch me.
They're really.
They don't sign any first edition Crypto Nations. Oh, perfect. Good. Look forward to that. Thanks, guys. Thanks for not signing anything. Why?
Right.
Did they say why they're not doing it? When you compare it to other card games, Hutch, I have to say this though, counterpoint to you. And this is a topic I want to talk about with you guys, at least just our watchers, right? So this is something I kind of want to share with you guys. I think it's a good way. If you have some autographed cards to make a little extra money, and I think that's kind of what you come to us for. PSA. All right, there we go. This
You
is
gonna talk
good.
about that quarterly special?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
And you can use our friendly tutorial video to go
I think
learn
it's
how to
specials.
submit.
God damn it.
No, it's going to be at the bottom.
What?
If you just go to PSA, it's at the bottom. Or if you just know.
They make you type in
Okay, there you go.
specials because
If you don't want to go straight to specials, if you go to PSA's home site, it'll be all the way down at the bottom. There's going to be a separate link for quarterly
And you'll
specials.
see it's right behind her picture, but it says $18.
okay, yeah. Damn it. Sorry, guys.
You can make her picture smaller.
Let me get us out of the way here.
Yeah, they don't need to see us.
Bye, everyone.
There
Here
we
we go. We're small. $18. So it's $18 encapsulation special. That means they're going to certify an autograph on a card for $18, regardless of the value, up to, I believe, guys, $35.
Yes. So what that means is, if you want to get an autograph authenticated of someone, they assign a fee to authenticate depending on who signed it. So like, if you wanted to get a Babe Ruth signature authenticated, it would cost a lot more than to get Mike Waddell. Like,
Sure, and let me show you guys this. Okay, yes. So it costs $18 up to $35. So let's go to, I do this, PSA authentication. That's not spelled correctly, but they'll correct me.
Yeah,
They'll correct
I
me.
got you close enough.
Autograph like service pricing. Okay, so who do we want to look for? Let's look for Michael.
Yeah.
yeah.
What do they value Michael's fee at? $20? Entertainment. I assume he's not.
Or we're
football.
assuming
It's him. He's the entertainment
What about
guy.
the one below it? What's miscellaneous?
I don't know. I know he's the entertainment guy. That's
Okay,
all, that's all I know. Yeah.
Is that Tom Waddle? Tommy Waddle? Or no, it's baseball Tom Waddle. Football? No.
Well, that's probably spelled one L. But anyway, look. Here's the thing. $20, so you save $2 on him. How about, guys? And you want to see this? They do actually do Poncho now. So let's do Poncho. $20. So you're
So
saving
why is
$2.
he art? But I guess he's technically
He's
an
drawing.
artist.
Mike's
artist,
not
yeah.
doing anything.
That's true.
Okay. Give me another guy. Who do you like? Larson? Victor Larson.
I
He's
think
on.
it's an E. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's not at the bottom. You're right.
He's here. $20, save $2. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you can get these autographs authenticated.
Authenticated, yeah.
So it'll cost you $18, but if you look at the chart, actually it'll cost you $47 if you have 3 signatures. So you save a few bucks.
Look up Chris Campman. That's who iTube is asking about. Chris Campman with K's.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
Is that an artist? I'm assuming that's who that is.
I don't know. Where to find out?
2 N's at the end.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
$20.
$20.
They're all here. Okay. So here's what I'm saying. You could send these to PSA. You'll get them back. Do you know what it'll say on the card? It'll just say trading card, and it'll say authentic autographs. And then it'll list the name of the guys who they deem maybe the most popular on it. They actually will decide who they put on the card.
Yes, if there's multiple signatures, you would pay the fee for the highest fee of all those people. So I'll use the analogy of baseball. Is if I have Babe Ruth signed and then like a bunch of Joe Schmoes, I'm paying the fee for Babe Ruth to get all of those off.
And then they will charge you though. So you'll pay the fee for Babe Ruth, but if it's under the group, say 4 signature group, they will charge you $45 total. Let's say if it's under this number, which is whatever, Babe Ruth's not gonna be. But if it's like
It's someone else, yeah.
let's say it's Chris Campman and friends, okay, you have 4 signatures, they'll charge you $47 for all 4.
Yep.
Now it'll say authentic autograph, and it won't tell you what the card is. It'll just say trading card.
Yes.
The value here, gang, is like Matt and Mark showed you, and they kind of glossed over it, but it was important, is PSA offers something called dual service, where they will authenticate the card and the autograph. That means they won't give the card a grade or the autograph a grade. It'll just say Chris Campman, let's say he signed Magic the Gathering beta card. I don't know who Chris Campman is, but I'm just using that as an example. It'll list the exact card. It'll say Magic the Gathering beta, or let's say Christopher Rush. Let's use him. Christopher Rush, Magic the Gathering, Black Lotus. Okay? Like that's what they use.
Yes.
So it'll put the card as authentic. It'll put his autograph authentic, assigning no grades. That'll cost you $150. But if you want to pay $18 for these guys, and I'm sure Christopher Rush is probably more than $35. Maybe not.
Probably.
Maybe not.
Yeah, so what Doug is saying is when you submit it for this quarterly special of getting the autograph authenticated, they're not even looking at the card.
No,
they don't
you-
care if it's real
fuck.
or fake or whatever.
You
They're
could do
just looking at the
Christopher
autograph.
Rush for $20 and pay $18. You're saving. You're not doing the $150. They don't care about the card. All they do is care about the autographs being authentic.
Yes.
It's slabbed, says authentic. Exact same thing. You save $132. So if you're looking to flip, why don't you guys just do that?
Yeah. And if it's a rare card
Kelsey,
where you
just
want,
know,
like
JC,
using
which I don't
Doug's
know.
Black Lotus example, that's a card you would want to get authenticated as just to make sure that it's not a fake.
Right.
For a card like that. For a low value
For
card.
a,
who
no, Giacchino is not on there. So Kelsey Giacchino is not. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. So use that. We're here to give you a little bit of a tip. If you have one of these autographed cards, you want to get it authenticated slab for $18, send it in.
Yeah.
Right?
You get these back in 30 business days, which is pretty damn good.
pretty
20 to 30 business days. So 4 weeks to about 6.
Oh, is that the Mothman artist? Kelsey Giacchino? Is that who that is?
No.
Jody?
Oh, is that the new Mothman artist?
Is it the Nightfall or the Cryptid Nation?
I don't know. 'Cause I thought this was old Victor.
No, that's
Kelsey-
the Cryptid Nation. That's it.
Jochina. Is that what I did? No.
Is it J-O?
Is it J-O? And that was an A? Are my eyes that bad?
I don't know. It was kind of a blurry picture.
No.
That's odd.
So they're not on there.
Huh.
Kelsey?
That looks right. Jachino. Yep.
J-C-H-I-N-O? Wow. It's Kelsey. Well, I just did the last name. Kelsey, just,
Yeah, you have to search by last name. That's odd.
So,
Wow.
are there any autographs from this artist out there? I haven't seen.
I haven't seen any.
And Michael, whatever his name's in there, Pacino,
Al Pacino? You're thinking Michael Peckham.
Pancho? No.
Michael Peckham.
No.
Peckham. Yeah, he's on there.
That's
So there you go.
Huh.
A great way for you guys to get some autographs if you have them and you don't want to spend $150.
That would suck though if you have a Mothman signed by the artist and you can't get it authenticated.
Well, have you seen the signature? I haven't seen
I've
the
never
signature.
seen
I've never seen it. Can you look on eBay see if there's any of those signed?
How do you spell it? J-A-C.
I think that's right. The way that he spelled it in the chat. Yeah. Maybe she just hasn't attended. No, she hasn't attended any cons.
Is
Do you
it
have
an
something
A
signed
or
by her?
no?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you have anything signed by the artist, Jody?
That'd be something. Oh, Isaac
Isaac
Skylee.
he's on
yeah.
there. He's on there.
Is yeah, we did look him
Isaac's
up.
on there.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay. That'd be
No, he's still. Yeah, he has great drawn cards too.
Isaac Sky Lee has Jack Frost.
There you go, Jack Frost. I love my Frost.
There it is right there. They have Isaac Skyley on.
No,
That's
you don't
pretty
have anything autographed? That's interesting. Yeah, so that's something to pursue then. If you...
Isaac Sky Lee checked out one of our videos.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, Isaac Michael Peckham.
He is. He's on and off. So he
dropped
is
a message
there.
by.
I don't know how to spell Michael Peckham's name, but
It's
he shows up. So this is the interesting thing. This database is correct, but for some reason I've checked Michael Peckham like 3 or 4 times. 2 times he pops up. I refresh it. He gets removed from the database.
Huh.
Like, we can't trust him. This is too wild.
I could look it up now. I think it's Peckham. Okay. I think that's how you spell it.
All right.
Peckham.
Yeah.
Rufus.
Supreme Court. Get out of here. Okay.
Huh.
All right.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Maybe
so
it's PE. I'll look it up just because I'm kind of curious now.
He's
Maybe
shown
it's
up. He's on
PEA.
it. I've looked at him before. He's been on there. Michael's been on there, and then it's been gone. Poncho is listed under Poncho.
Yeah.
So type in Poncho, and they'll just verify Poncho. Check Vizeron?
Viziron?
Vizeron. I don't know.
That's her artist name.
Oh, maybe. Nope.
No.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Interesting.
So some people do go by artist names, and they're like Poncho's up there.
Poncho's, yeah, artist one.
It's interesting. So yeah, all these are gonna get, again, for $18. Send them in. Don't worry about getting the card authenticated, because I don't think anybody really gives a shit about faking MetaZoo stuff now. Currently.
No,
And if
not
it's-
now. No,
and I'm
no.
sure, like, I don't know this, but I get the feeling PSA won't authenticate an autograph on a fucking something that looks totally fake to them.
I agree.
Like, I don't think they're gonna slap this like, no, we're not gonna do that. Like, they
Yeah,
just
right.
won't do it. I think that's something. Yeah, just throwing it out there again. All right, so that was it, man. We went over all the fun stuff I want to talk about. Mark built a deck. We did all this great stuff. We'll be back Wednesday, though.
Do you want to just quickly the theme deck or no? Are we gonna
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. We were gonna go over the theme deck. Mark.
just very quickly? Just you want to just keep on going down? Those are the releases.
All right, theme decks. Here we are. These are Flatwoods Monsters. Got art there. Looks cool. Space Penguins a little different. Okay.
Power Up Red looks different. That's kind of the one I noticed.
Bookmarks different looking. Power Up Red, of course, is different looking. So the alternate arts we talked about it being in these decks. Matlocks for sure looks different.
Yeah.
He looked like a
Elder Matlocks. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, these are cool looking cards for sure. This is a cool deck.
But these should be coming out next 2
theme
weeks,
deck
guys. So keep an eye out.
So for those of you who order them, maybe these will be the saver of Nightfall. Maybe these will be the things everybody's after. Light Elemental. There's Mark's card.
The Ghost Marshal.
Oh, Mark, these guys are jumping in on your.
No, there's some fun ones. Yeah, those are the ones that are in the regular.
Silver Bullet,
another
different
Silver
looking.
Bullet, yeah, alternate art.
Lightning in a Bottle's different. Okay. Stinking Owl. Different.
But the Black Eyed Children, I think that's another great deck. You guys want to put all of those in there? I think they're very fun and stackable.
Yeah, so they're cool looking cards for sure. I like the look of them. I mean, I'll give you that.
Water.
Chessie, a little different. Right? Chessie got it
Yeah.
going. I'm sure there's some others looking different. I'm just kind of flowing by.
I mean, there's some other cards like New Beginning. Everyone draws new cards. Like, I don't know, just more
Cool.
wipe stuff. So there you go.
Mystery card. All right, cool, man. Yeah, good stuff, guys. Be ready for those, man. Go get it, man. Share a link to this in the chat to the Google Doc. Maybe we'll put it in our
We'll
Discord.
put it in the
or something.
Discord.
Yeah, Mark. will put it
Better
in
not be
Discord.
some sort of porn spam or something.
It's right here.
Oh, put this? I thought he was gonna share like, hey, I'm gonna give you guys a Google Doc. Can you share it?
Oh no. Yeah,
No,
we'll share.
yeah, check the Discord. We'll share it.
I'm sorry. Let's roll my head.
This better not be some fucking porn. You better not be asking me for porn. Like, I don't think he was. I
I'm
don't think he was
sorry,
asking
Jody. I
you.
wasn't trying to be accusatory.
Nobody's asking you for porn, Matt. That's not. We're fine.
I don't know what is going on.
We're out of here.
But hey, I hope you guys like the deck thing too. If you guys have other decks you do, like let me know. Like
Yeah, check out the Discord,
I'm
'cause Mark would
curious,
like
'cause
to, talk deck.
I'm trying to come up with a good deck for Nightfall, and I don't know.
Okay.
See.
All right. That's Matt.
I'm Matt. That's Mark over
That's
there.
Mark. So you guys get it all clear.
Yeah.
Matt, Mark, Doug.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we like to say it, man. Pull the big one. Have a good night, guys.
See you guys Wednesday.
Peace. See you. Yeah, 2 days. Go Bears.
Bear. Oh yeah, bear down.
Monday Night Football.